The concept of the multiverse, the concept of alternative universes with alternative laws of physics. If there was something that they could do that might open up a door to a parallel universe, you don't think they would do it?
Because
I saw that clip floating earlier, much like it was
a last minute find. Retards were in hiding this week. I mean, I've got a few of them, but we have a ton of kind of big stories to talk about. We've got Mark Zuckerberg trying to do his One of Us tour on the podcast, where he's trying to prove how much of a human he is. That didn't go so well.
No, you don't say.
Yeah. And then we've got race wars everywhere. We've got women calling children N-words. We've got black kids raising $500,000 after stabbing another white kid. We've got Kash Patel contributing. We've got, what's his fucking name? Dave Portnoy being a dipshit about all of this. So there's that. And then at the last minute, James O'Keefe decides to put out some video about Pam Bondi and regarding all the Epstein stuff that I have to talk about.
I'm throwing out the yellow card early.
Huh?
It's too much. It's too much.
I know.
Too much.
I know. And I have the third and final update on the sperm races.
Oh no!
I thought we were going to talk dragon.
I was going to say,
you know what? No dragon stuff came through.
Woo! All right, in the clear of that at least. But
Kirby might be hoarding all the dragon time since he found their direct account. Excuse me while my dog tries to have me throw the ball for him. Oh, and yes, we have another WWF puppet for the Pope. I don't give a flying fuck about the Pope. I don't think if I was Catholic, I would even give a flying fuck, because when's the last time the Catholics actually cared, that actually liked the Pope? Maybe I'm out of place. No Dermy here to back me up on this, or to disagree with me on this. But yeah. Oh, yes, we've got 7-Eleven versus 9/11, even though, I mean, Pakistan, really?
what? Oh,
Okay.
But
the street shitters versus the goat fuckers.
yes. I
And
don't
on
care
that
about
note,
either, although I do,
Deus Ex did predict it. We're just waiting for nuclear war next.
Yeah, JD Vance is out there saying it's not our fucking problem. Why would we care? We have nothing to do with any of this. So hopefully that maintains the message.
Not wrong.
He's not wrong on that one. I'll agree with him there.
Yeah, hopefully that's just the way that stays. Because that would be weird. We've got no business with the fucking diarrhea wars. How's everyone doing?
Doing good. Feeling accomplished today, and then annoyed, but I'm
saw
feeling
you
good.
did yard work today.
Yeah, feels good. And then work annoyed me, but I'm not letting that get me down.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Hold on, what is this? Static, go on to Adam's stream and leave him a comment about why he has a kink watching Dermy punishing people. He just banned me for calling him a Disney shill. He is.
Oh boy.
Okay,
boy.
Does Dermy punish people? I think. Well, when he dresses up as fucking
that is some
anime,
punishment. Yeah, that is some punishment on all of us.
For everyone else. Whenever the shirt comes off, that is punishment for everyone else, and that's why Adam likes it. Adam likes it when he takes his shirt off.
Going on Ballbusters technically is punishment, but we do that ourselves. It's tough.
That's self-inflicted there. Yes.
Yeah. That's massive.
What does that say about me? I have nothing else better to do.
Masochism.
I mean, you could play something. You could find anything else to do. Another hobby.
Bite your toenails. I don't know.
Bite my toenails.
Something ridiculous and stupid. And really difficult to do.
I don't think that's happening. How are you, Brad? Are you ready for the weekend?
Yeah. I've recovered my hard drive, thank God. Almost lost basically a year of YouTube videos. So,
well, I mean, they're on YouTube.
Yeah, but not the raw video.
Yeah.
The raw clips.
All
the programming, all the.
Yeah.
I understand. I would delete mine after a few months when I'm like, well, I'm obviously not going to change that now.
Yeah. But I'm OCD. But I also did walk through Mouse today, so that
you're a digital hoarder.
I'm kind of the same. I gotta admit, I like holding on to certain stuff and making sure
I have so many. That's why I have so many SSD drives. It's like, oh look, yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I wish I had another SSD slot in my motherboard. But I'll just.
I got at least a dozen.
Like actual SSDs or just thumb drives?
These.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. External hard drives. Okay.
Yeah, external SSDs. I got like a dozen or so, maybe more.
Why?
So that I can back up everything.
Okay.
So, I mean, I got everything, all my movies and everything digitized over there and back them up. And then keep the others in a Faraday bag.
I have like 6 or 8 additional terabytes plugged into my computer right now, but like I don't back anything up. I don't give a shit. I've got my movies, but like I don't consider that a backup because I'm not carrying 2 copies of those. So yeah, fucking I hate backups. Let's say hello to the chat. We had Iron Oxide in here being first. Also, don't forget to vote in the poll, everyone. We need to know when the last time you said the N-word was. Steve was here earlier and he had to go help Dad do something. I don't know. Kel says, I have had Kanye's new banger on loop all day. We will be checking out Kanye's new song at a later point this evening.
Will that count as our N-word usage?
Maybe. If you sing along, it sure will.
I want to get fired, sure.
You also get extra points. So Cash Kezister says, "Oh God, not again." I don't know what that could mean.
Probably just
Yeah.
the show.
How are you doing, Sherry? I've seen you around all day today at all the different streams, Paul's and Adams. And then we got Timon calling us a bunch of motherfuckers.
He does that.
How are you doing, Timon? Out there in the Brazil. And then Cloud over here talking about the Pope. Does Cloud, do you give a shit about the Pope?
Just
Forkin throwing around his N-word. Oh, Fractured, we're going to learn something about you later today.
what?
The Gingers.
Oh,
Maybe they have a little more. Maybe they have a little more soul than we thought.
I doubt that.
I was gonna say, we're kind of hopeless.
Of course,
and
we got
soulless.
Ariel. How are you doing, Ariel? And I think that's it. I think that's every one of you, at least for now, as I get caught up. So, yeah, the first thing, let's just go into the O'Keefe thing. Was kind of explaining it to Fractured. I don't know who saw the video last week from O'Keefe. He's just sitting in a chair in front of like the brick wall or whatever. And he's like, I'm not suicidal. I didn't kill myself. Like, and then he gets up from the chair and walks away. Like all like super dramatic. He mentioned something about having a story drop in a week. Well, that week was yesterday.
Don't forget, he also looped in Alex Jones.
Yes. So, and he kind of made Alex Jones look like an idiot yesterday. He made a lot of people look like an idiot yesterday, but we'll get to that. So I'm not going to play this video. I'm just going to pull it up. Yesterday, we got I'm not going to play this one because it was like 6 whole ass minutes long and we ain't got that kind of time. So he put this video out yesterday. This is a guy who was supposedly like best friends with Prince Andrew. And he says some really weird stuff about how he was upset that Prince Andrew didn't tell him about the Epstein stuff, which was really weird in the way that he said that, because it sounded like maybe he wanted to go party. Because he was like, I was upset that he lied to me about the Epstein stuff. And it's like, why?
Because
because
I really wanted to be in on the party.
Why would he have not lied to you unless he thought you were going to be there? Otherwise, you were a liability for him getting caught. That's why he lied to you.
Why would someone lie about actually committing a crime? That's so weird.
Yeah. So anyhow, this was all a bunch of nothing. This video was a bunch of nothing. Alex Jones earlier in the day was all like, the new O'Keefe thing is going to be, he's got Pam Bondi exposed.
He jumped the gun.
Do we want to talk about Pam Bondi?
Hold on. Can we wait for us to get to Pam Bondi? Because the new video that came out today is of Pam Bondi. Have either of you?
I've not seen this one yet.
Okay. Let me grab that one. That one's only like 2.5 minutes or something. Yep, 2.5 minutes. We'll watch this thing. Question that I want on the top of everyone's mind. Okay. Is this fake and gay?
Do we have to answer now or after we've seen some of this?
Probably need to see what we're talking about. Yeah.
After you've seen. I just want,
unless you'd like to play some money.
No. So, is this fake and gay?
Attorney General of the United States, Pam Bondi, was at the White House and disclosed what she represented as brand new information in relation to Jeffrey Epstein. The existence of tens of thousands of videos featuring little children.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, this is the first time an official has publicly acknowledged that videos of Epstein and his victims exist. What you may not know is just 9 days prior, the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. The FBI has been.
Okay.
So,
any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
In the past.
So I don't know why OMG Media has issues with frame rates all of a sudden on their secret cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the audio from across the room really fucking good, as opposed to when they have the audio from just across the table in a noisy restaurant.
Maybe they're wearing a mic.
Maybe that's sure. We don't know if he mentions this person is supposedly a nanny. I don't know. But it is weird that she mentions the thousands of videos, and then yesterday she did come out talking about thousands of videos. So almost like maybe she knew that this was coming.
Right.
We'll keep watching.
Officials have spoken about the, quote, mountain of evidence in the Epstein case, but they've never, previous to that moment, acknowledged on the existence of videos of, quote, little kids. Just a few days later, at 2 p.m. on May 1st, our reporter sent the AG's office the text of the recording. We asked why this detail had not been disclosed to the public, but was instead being told to a random stranger at a restaurant. The Attorney General used
the random stranger thing. Why is she sitting at the table with the random stranger at a restaurant?
Yeah.
This is... Hi, I'm Attorney General of the United States. I'm going to sit down at a Starbucks and, oh, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to talk about the Epstein files.
Yeah.
That's been a lot of why, like, for some of this O'Keefe stuff, it's just always seemed very odd to me. In general, like, not just this, but this next.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a point.
That is true.
Yeah. He's growing chins.
Mm-hmm. Better not do that, because that won't appeal to the dates he goes on.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. He might need to get that under control.
Thank God he's not wearing glasses. Otherwise, I would not know this is James O'Keefe.
I know.
Well, I mean, you can't tell when Superman
When he
suddenly
puts the
puts on the
glasses
glasses
on,
on.
totally
He just, yeah, totally different person. Come on.
Yeah.
So let's see where else this goes. I don't think it goes anywhere else, but
almost the exact same language as she did with the stranger in the restaurant. Language that we shared with her press office.
There are tens of thousands. Lady knows. Yeah, and it's all with little kids.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, we hesitate.
thousands of videos of Epstein, just Epstein.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pressing X to doubt that it would be just Epstein. And that then suddenly the FBI is omitting some other figureheads that are probably part of these videos.
Uh-huh.
That footage mysteriously just vanished. We don't got it. Or even this administration is covering for it. Take your pick.
I'll bring up the Kash Patel thing after we finish this. a Kash Patel related, Epstein related thing that he said yesterday in front of Congress. I'll get to that in a moment.
Hated to publish this story, but believe, like we did yesterday, that the public has a right to know. And this one raises serious questions. On one hand, why did our country's highest law enforcement official share this information first not with the American people, but with a self-described nanny at brunch?
Yes, please do answer that.
That's a fair question. But how are you there when there's a stranger? Like, what are the odds?
This strange nanny comes up to Pam Bondi. Do you mind if I sit down with you and talk about the Epstein files?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I would love to talk about that.
It's not like, what Pam Bondi was looking for a nanny to hire, and this was a part of the interview. But then still, how do you lead into the conversation about this sort of shit? And I know she's a blonde, but that's really fucking stupid to be giving out that kind of information unofficially. So
I have
and
a
it
question.
brings a lot of questions to all of that, to then basically just makes it seem like a bunch of misinformation. Like it's like it is all just so fake and gay.
It is. It's feeling really fake and gay.
Yes. And having this having this whole setup with O'Keefe and then the blonde bimbo here that clearly, is just being very loose-lipped brings a bit of lack of credibility to all of it. Especially to be giving it out to a stranger. This is I hate all this shit because I would love nothing more than to bury all these corrupt, twisted fuckers out there. But then, unfortunately, yes, you have people like Alex Jones, which can be seen as a bad actor for a lot of this stuff. And then O'Keefe and all.
Alex Jones is running out of things to be right about.
No, I know, but he's sometimes seen as kind of like it's been kind of described as the man covered in shit.
A lot of his stuff recently has been fucking just just out there.
Which I know he's known for.
Brad just disappeared. Brad, are you there? I don't know if he went off camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just had to move the dog.
I wanted to ask you, Fractured mentioned something about Pam Bondi being blonde, and I feel like you might have a little insight into the actual blondness of Pam Bondi. Or should we just
Barbie
call it
prosecutor?
Yes.
Barbie prosecutor, as she was kind of known before. As I mentioned,
legally blonde.
In the past, Pam Bondi was a prosecutor across the bay for me.
Oh, right.
Several years ahead of me. I believe she's about 60. I'm 52, so she's been practicing law a little bit longer. She was the face of Hillsborough County office because she was a pretty young girl. I don't know anything about her record. My impression from people was like she's a pretty young girl.
Right.
And I'm very glad she actually got appointed to AG because that means she would not be running for governor of my state. Because that would be fucking horrible. Pam Bondi's being revealed for what she is.
You'd rather have Mrs. DeSantis be your governor?
No, I want Byron Donald. Byron's fine. So, why are you opposed to a black man being president, being governor of my state? Why are you racist, people?
I forgot he was running. Kiss my ass. I just find it hilarious that DeSantis' wife is going to run. Like that's not fucking weird.
Give me a break. Yeah, Pam Bondi is just Barbie and the she's legally blonde. She's legally blonde. and I mentioned something earlier about Judge Janine being appointed to interim U.S. attorney, and I saw someone said, "Oh, great, that means Pam Bondi is going to jump onto the 5," and she probably would because literally she's becoming a media whore.
Right.
That's all she does. She has always been in love with the limelight, in my opinion. She loves seeking the camera, which is what she's doing. And she loves running her mouth off on things she's not entirely up to date on. Are there videos out there? Yes, there are. Well, let me correct that statement because I don't believe there is anything at this point.
We haven't seen any videos.
I don't believe there's anything at this point. We're talking about something from more than 10 years ago, right? So then don't forget, we had the first thing going back into the late 90s, early 2000s. I think that was the federal case. Was it the state case down in Miami area? I forget. I think it was federal. So all this time, you think this stuff is still here? You think it hasn't been taken care of by people trying to cover their ass?
No,
you think there weren't secret flights to the island to scour things off? I mean, Luke Rukowski went there, but everything was empty by the time he got there.
Yeah, the FBI had already been there like 3 or 4 days before he got there.
Oh, you think just the FBI?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
Assad.
They called in. They called in the wolf. They called in the wolf, and they cleaned the shit out of the place. All those videos are gone. The idea, and look, give it up, guys. This ain't gonna happen. It's not going to happen. The whole Epstein thing, bringing down all these people, is not going to happen. There are absolutely dirty, horrific people out there. But to lay the entire idea that we're going to wipe out all the Clintons and everything based on Jeffrey Epstein, who we heard everything was a CIA agent to a Mossad agent to whatever the hell he was, Guys, give it up and focus on things that actually matter about putting this country forward. It doesn't matter. All these people in their 70s will be fucking dead soon. Okay. God will sort it out. Let them go hang out with Lucifer and Beelzebub and whoever the hell they are. Let them torture them throughout the centuries. Okay. They're done. It's over. Let's focus on what we need to focus on. I'm sorry. The Epstein files to me is nothing anymore. It's red meat for hyper right wingers and Q-tards who just begging for food.
You said the word. When this is being tweeted by this motherfucker, something's wrong. As gold, major QAnon energy. Just 2 more weeks, guys, then Trump and the Patriots will put Biden in jail. After the Epstein flop, I'll believe it when I see it.
Right. No, and Brad, you're absolutely right.
This is a white
for
whale.
all my
Hey, wait, here's the thing. Look, how do we actually know there's videos?
right.
We don't. I've supposedly seen photos from back in the original Florida case.
Right.
But
video
those
machines.
were very old photos without great resolution.
90s.
And
Yeah. I
don't know what I
wonder
was
how
actually
much of
looking
this,
at.
How much of this is just a conspiracy theory that people want to believe? Look, we got Roswell. We got
This is a wild fucking conspiracy theory to just kind of like linger out there.
But it happened. But you're not just like you're feeding into this mentality. We're gonna get the global elite now. We're gonna get them. Okay, now what? What happens now? Are you gonna put them in jail? Because guess what? Apparently the judges don't do shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Judge Trump says we're gonna deport all these people. No, you're not, because I'm a judge.
Right.
But you're a district county judge. You're a county court. I say I'm a judge and I have the same power as you. Fuck all this shit. Look, stop with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're gonna get this dopamine hit if you see Bill Clinton on a fucking videotape with Jeffrey Epstein and a bunch of teenage cheerleaders. Great. That's awesome. He'll be dead in 10 years. Let's be honest. I mean, he may not last much longer with Hillary there. Who knows? He maybe wanted to go to Canada under one of the pods, or Hillary may Hillary him.
So we're talking about the conspiracy theory aspect of this, and Kash Patel had this to say yesterday.
Oh boy.
A party animal, Kash Patel.
Did Jeffrey Epstein hang himself or did somebody kill him?
Senator, I believe he hung himself in a cell in the Metropolitan Detention Center.
You believe? Wait, why would it be I believe? Wouldn't it be
We'll play it back.
Or did somebody kill him?
Senator, I believe he hung himself in a cell in the Metropolitan Detention Center.
He says, I believe he hung himself
Yeah.
in a Metropolitan Detention Center or whatever it
Now,
is.
are we parsing too much on this?
I don't know. There's other ways he could have said it. There's other ways he could have said it if you wanted to help a conspiracy theory live. That makes sense. Like,
Well,
now Cash is in on it. Wait a minute. Was he on the Lydia Express?
well, let me tell you, there's a lot of people thinking he's covering up for Mossad. There's a just on Twitter.
Well,
just
again,
type
it's
Epstein and Cash, and you will see it all.
So who's involved in it? Do we want to say the 4-letter word? The Jews?
We'll be saying Jews a lot.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, they killed him. I forgot. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so fucking over this bullshit. Kennedy, you're wasting your fucking time. This is why people hate fucking politics. I'm sorry. Focus on deporting criminal illegal aliens. Focus on bringing down prices. Focus on getting more fair trade. Focus on protecting our country from terrorists and people who want to destroy it. Focus on increasing our defense. Okay? And focus on minimizing the freaking bureaucracy so we're not paying $6 trillion a year. Okay, let's start doing something to actually work. Trump says he's there to do this. All right, so cut this shit out. Yeah, look, Republican, that's Kennedy. Okay, why are you doing this, dude? You don't give. You want to give red meat to the masses? Give it to the real masses. Don't give it to the Q-tards. Stop it. The J6s were all pardoned. Why are you going to keep arguing this? Stop it. It's done.
Well, I don't know what the J6ers and the Epstein fucking all the Epstein clients.
Nothing. It's just things that people are focusing on.
More distractions.
Let's not focus on the important. This is the worst part, though. This is why we don't get shit done.
I don't think. Did I bring the video of MTG going into a fake jail cell where they had a fake J6er, and she like hugged the fake J6? Oh my god. It was so fucking. It's like it's.
No,
it's so like the best way I could describe it is it's like she went to a J6 haunted house type thing. I mean, it wasn't like a haunted house, but it was a January 6th, like fucking like
it's the next Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios.
Yeah, and it was just this whole fucking performative bullshit, and it was absolutely disgusting. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a fucking idiot.
But here's the thing, though. This is the thing, that this is what gets attention. The loudest person with the loudest megaphone gets attention.
Right.
That's why you have AOC getting attention. That's why I got MTG getting attention. That's why Laura Loomer gets attention. I mean, the bottom line is most people don't give a shit about this. Most people don't give a shit about this. So, like, guess what? We also don't give a shit about Ukraine. They try to make us give a shit about Ukraine, but the bottom line is we really don't give a shit about Ukraine. And honestly, I don't think Europe does either. I don't think they want them part of Europe.
They're ready to kick.
They have enough corruption on their own. Do they need to add Ukraine in? Give me a break.
I've never
see your point.
I care so little about Ukraine. I've never considered about them joining Europe. Well, outside the fact that I think that was just a bad idea anyways, because why would Russia not want to do something about preventing them from doing that?
Don't forget, we also said we would not push NATO beyond the borders, which they were when the Soviet Union broke up. Oh, what do? Why is Russia feeling threatened? Oh, wait, now I'm a Putin apologist.
Right. Yeah, I don't think we ever find out what's up with Epstein until everyone's fucking dead, and that includes us.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, it matters more who killed Kennedy.
It does matter because the whole double justice system and having faith in a justice system matters in a society that's supposed to be working. I mean, we've had at least a minor conversation about this before on this show about having faith in the justice system and how both sides have their own reasons to not have faith in the justice system.
Where are our victims now? And which one of them is coming forward?
Virginia Giuffre supposedly killed herself 2 weeks ago. The most
after being hit by a bus,
which the bus driver described as a minor fender bender, apparently.
Yes, and that's what the police said too.
Which kind of adds to all the weirdness.
But beyond her, I mean, who else is coming forward to do anything about this?
So there was another woman that came forward about a day after. She had been known. She's not as well known as Virginia. I call her Roberts because I don't know how to say her name. Virginia Roberts is what she was on all the court docs, I believe. Anyhow, there was another woman that came out around the same time saying, I'm not like this. I'm not suicidal, blah, blah, blah. She's in other court docs, so she's known. But yeah, there's a lot of victims that are staying quiet. And supposedly there were dudes involved. I haven't heard about a single one of them.
Oh, they're all in the Diddy trial right now.
Right. Well, I don't have it. I don't have anything on the Diddy trial really, but there's been a lot of weird shit.
They're saying like
it is
Diddy is the Epstein for Hollywood, is what they're saying.
Yes, it is suspected that all those bottles of baby oil were spiked with date rape drugs.
Do you absorb it through the skin?
GBH can get through your skin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But it takes a lot. Like acid could go through your skin, but it takes a lot of acid. Whereas if you just eat
that's why you buy it in bulk from Costco.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know that you could buy GHB in bulk from Costco.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, look, when you get to that level, you just get drugs wherever you want.
Yeah, I guess so. All I'm saying is, we have so many other issues right now that putting some people in jail is not going to change anything when it comes to the stability of this nation going forward. Let's focus on that. And then if there's any of them left alive, like I know we had this whole thing at the Pope today, and I know some people are saying they're not Christian. I am a Christian. I do believe there is a punishment for these people, and some of them are pretty toasty right now. That's me.
Well, it depends on what flavor of Christianity you believe in. Like, I mean, all you have to do is ask for your sins to be forgiven, right?
Well, you have to
believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins, and you're good to go to heaven. Doesn't matter how much of a piece of shit you were. And I don't say like I don't have an issue with that idea, but it means maybe they're not that.
Do they get into heaven though, or do you get to go to heaven? You get up to the gate and you're forgiven by.
Well, right, and then there's the whole like those who barely get in by the skin of their teeth won't blah blah blah, like all these different things, and like that is not for this show. But you know what is for this show?
Cards.
The wrap up of the sperm races.
Oh God.
Oh my God. I missed this when I was out last week. Was there part 2 last week?
There was a part 2 last week where we had a winner and everything.
Oh no.
And this is the expose on how it's all a bunch of bullshit.
No.
Oh.
Why are we having hearings about this?
You're telling me we went through 3 weeks of this stuff and it's not even real?
Kennedy. I want to hear Senator Kennedy. Now, sir,
not real.
Are you telling me that the sperm were not ricin to the ova?
Right. So the guy comes on and he explains how this works.
On Friday, a crowd gathered to watch 2 men race their sperm. But was it rigged? Watching this happen, I could have made thousands of dollars instantaneously. In Los Angeles, Friday night was a unique event. Advertised as live sperm racing, they had 2 groups of 2.
I don't know.
Those dudes look pretty gay.
Yeah, they did.
College students submit their sample and have their genetic material swim competitively on 2 parallel microscopic racetracks. It was also streamed online and you can bet on it. Sperm racing is the brainchild of 17-year-old tech entrepreneur Eric Zhu, who hopes to hold more races and to call attention to male infertility. Tickets were reported to cost between $20 and $2,500 for VIPs.
What
the fuck?
We didn't hear about gate prices last week. What the fuck?
Talk about a grift.
Right? Holy shit.
Where did this 17-year-old get the money to put on an event like this?
Where did you get the
what was it? Eric Zhu? Hold on, let's see what we can find about this guy.
No, he's not a Jew, he was an Asian. Big difference.
Eric Zhu.
Oh.
It got covered a lot. What no one else has reported on this story, the races weren't live, and I have the evidence to back this up. So my background is TV and film, and I know intimately how it works. Say you're at a live event. There's usually a guy in the back, technical director and producers. They have this giant TV screen, and he's switching between all the live cameras and then some preloaded clips. I was curious to see how this was done for a live sperm race, and that's when I noticed the upcoming races all had labeled video clips with their runtime and the name of the winner. I saw them select and play each one, and each winner labeled 1. I directly questioned Eric after the last race. Was it supposed to be a live event?
Yes. Future ones will be live, right?
Future ones.
That could be deceptive editing. That was a jump cut.
Run the tests, right, in the lab. And then this was like an hour beforehand. And then what we would do is we would deliver the footage to the production crew.
So that means everyone right here in this crowd, in this moment, is watching the scientists do nothing. Also, I have a background in visual effects. I could tell this wasn't actual camera footage of sperm. Eric's team told me that.
No shit. Really, you need a
I'm
degree
sad. I wanted to believe.
You mean there wasn't a?
I think we broke Brad. Well, namely, you.
We weren't watching a microscopic mini race of the jisms.
You mean there's not a microscopic racetrack that they're going through with turns?
They track the sperm with real-time computer vision algorithms mapping them onto a 3D model track. Sure. But that was never advertised on any event materials that the sperm was animated. Many assumed what they were watching, again, was live. Now, this is where this gets complicated. People were betting on these races on Polymarket.
Oh my God.
Jail time. They knew the winners, and this could be bet on. Bye, Brett.
Come on, leave.
Me, an outsider, could figure this out, then this entire production crew, you know. Could you have betted right up to the moment at the race?
No, because there's only 4 people that knew the thing, and it was kept in a very, very tight room.
So unfortunately, I can't confirm that I have seen Sperm Race. So what I can confirm was I got sucked into lame content.
I'm finding this article. It says it's a group of millionaire teenagers.
Really?
That's how they paid for everything.
Do you become a millionaire teenager? Like a group of them.
Eric Zhao was one of the founders. It says Avito and Thor Ventures, Nick Small, youngest sold out founder in crypto, Shane Fan, Waterfall Market, and Garrett Nikon Nikenk, it's part of Mr. Beast team, raised $1 million in a round led by Caratage with participation from Figment Capital and Carmen. The funds will support the development of the world's first sperm race, a unique event combining health and sport. Investors: Caratage, Figment Capital, and Carmen. What are these things?
I have no idea. I never care that much.
Crunchbase investor profile. What is that? It's an investment company. Do people actually think that was real? Did they think that's what they were? First off, if they've ever actually seen like actual microscopic images of sperm, okay, it's not like a dozen. It's like hundreds, 1,000, just not 12.
Microscopic track.
I wanted to believe. Can we not have anything real in this world?
Come here.
Oh, it's to raise men's health awareness.
Yes, it's to what is it? The low fertility issue.
Yeah. I think the low fertility issue is all these fucking beta males doing this. Shut up, Weasel.
Wait, whoa! What's this about Santa? What's going on?
Well, he lives next door to the Tooth Fairy.
He's in the Easter Bunny's in the
It's like Santa's right here. What's up, guys?
Oh wow, you that ready to go?
The bunny's in an ADU out back.
I keep things safe.
Jesus Christ, people. Stop. We're dealing with things that don't exist. The Epstein tapes and sperm racing. They had tonight's show.
They had betting on this.
That's the fucked up thing, is that
Like,
people
now they-
actually
now he-
participated in betting.
He said only 4 people knew about the results. I
Right.
think that in itself means that you've got
Conflict of
crime
interest?
happening here. Because, like,
Well, now people bet on WWE events apparently, even though the outcome is scripted.
how is that legal?
Well, I think the fact that they know that it's scripted, it is acknowledged. Everyone has known that this is a scripted event. It's not a sport; it's sports entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But they don't know that this was possibly pre-planned scripted event. But how do you go? And it's like, how do they go?
Dragon Time video.
I do not have any Dragon Time videos. I have a random news story about some road rage that I'm waiting for Steve to show up for us to go over. We could talk about what Quebec did this last week.
Wait, what?
1 second. Multi-parent families like thruples to be granted legal rights in Quebec.
Oh boy.
So polygamy is legit in Canada now.
I mean, at this point,
Well,
it's
that's
that
Quebec.
shocking
They
when
want
it comes.
They want to be separate from Canada anyway.
Isn't that a little hard? I mean, they're like not exactly in the middle, but pretty much in the middle.
No, they're not. I thought Quebec was on the coast, on the east.
Oh, I thought they were on the east, but in the middle portion of the east.
I don't know what the map looks like.
Oh, now you guys ruined it all for cash. Wait, wrestling's not real?
It's real to me, man.
So a recent court ruling in Quebec has granted multi-parental families in the province the same legal rights as any other unit. I don't know.
No,
what that
actually,
means.
Quebec just cuts off Newfoundland and Labrador from Canada.
A Quebec Superior Court judge ruled on Friday that limiting the legal affiliation of children to 1 or 2 parents is unconstitutional. Lawyer Marc-Andre Landry, who
Should be
represented one of
disbarred.
the families involved in this case, explains the ruling does not apply to step parents or other modern families that are formed after the child is born.
What?
Okay.
You're going to exclude what?
So you're in a throuple. In most cases, it's 1 chick and 2 dudes.
That's not how I would do a throuple, but that's me.
I know. One, if you're doing a throuple, you've got fucking issues.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so
That's way too. Why would I want more than one?
dude A gets the only chick pregnant, and now dude B has the same parental rights as dude A and the one and only female in the relationship.
Honestly, that's good for the dudes because they share the child support.
Fair enough. I have
There's a lot wrong with this.
So there's I don't like that because men that are that retarded deserve to pay full child support. So actually, you know what? Maybe that's what happens is child support just now doubles and it's not actually split. They did increase child support. Rather, it applies to a situation where the family has multiple adults involved in a relationship before the child's conception. As I kind of just explained there, that was just a random guess. In other words, Landry notes the parental project needs to be in place prior to the child's creation. It's not about step parents or other potential realities. It's really about 3 people sitting together and saying, we should have a child together, he explains. No one should be treated differently because of their family status. This is weird. This is so weird.
Hold on. Where's
Oh, look who's here. Just in time.
The nearest meteor.
Simone, when's the next meteor, buddy?
It's over.
Apophis. Here he comes. 2029, guys. That's when Apophis is coming.
Zorbo's coming.
The Supreme System Lord is going to wipe us all out.
Let's go.
Shock, we were talking about how thruples now have parental rights across.
Yeah, you guys are doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Thruples? What's a thruple?
Whoa.
Oh,
This
you
is a
sweet
thruple.
summer.
There you
sweet
go.
summer child.
See, one of those would be Mrs. Shock, and then there'd be Shock, and then there'd be like Spare Shock.
It's the spare one. Okay.
This looks so creepy.
It
You know,
really
it's weird
fucking
how
does.
cats can have birth to multiple males. Like,
No,
you know what I mean?
know
Like,
that.
yeah, if
No, I
a cat has like procreates with more than one male, it'll have both the male genes in there. It's really cool.
I've not heard that.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering about maybe this woman should get the child away from both these men.
Okay, here's where my head went. All right. I don't know. I feel like let me see. Men who are whores, right? You want to fuck the bitch, and then maybe it's open relationship, yada yada. You're definitely hoping the kid's not yours, so you don't have to stick around with someone who's a whore. I feel like these two homosexuals were like, I need help. Like, I don't have enough testosterone to get this woman pregnant. We need to tag team this. That's kind of where my head went.
So what Shock is saying is neither one of these guys could compete in the sperm race.
Oh, this is like the Special Olympics for the sperm race. Yeah.
Well, Shock, I hate to break it to you, buddy.
I'm sorry. The way that one guy's like touching the baby, it's like there's something.
Is it an AI image?
I hope so. This is so weird.
This comes off as very weird and like out of place.
Also, these people look extremely Canadian.
Why?
I was kind of questioning that myself.
Good point.
Snow
there's
brown
Canadian
Mexicans.
citizen Pedro, Juan, and Juanita. Yeah.
You know what? The baby still looks kind of on the blacker side. It may not be either.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, there's a fourth.
That's why I asked him. It's like AI image. Like, this feels weird.
It doesn't look
So
right.
we have the example of there were 3 families who were part of this case, according to Landry. The first constitutes a throuple, 3 adults, a man and 2 women, in a relationship with 4 children among them. The second involves a lesbian couple and a male donor who wished to be part of the child's life as the father figure. And the third includes
That's not a
woman
throuple.
living with infertility who allowed her husband to have a child with a friend who asked to remain on as a mother.
Okay. No. Oh, hold on. This is not thruples. Okay.
This is a scam. That's what this is.
That does not qualify as thruples. Only one of those possibly qualifies as a thruple. The others are different issues regarding fertility issues.
Yes.
Okay, that's not a thruple. And that's all parental rights. An actual thruple is 3 people involved in a polygamous relationship. That's a thruple. And if it's 2 dudes, one is clearly a cuck. And if it's 2 women, then like that dude's probably living his dream. And it turns out to be sister wives or something.
Oh God.
That's not the two of those 3 cases are not a throuple. They're weird parental rights.
They're random fucking donors.
Yeah. So the one donates to the lesbian couple and says, I would like to be involved as a father figure. Okay, now that's an agreement between parents. That dude is not involved in a romantic relationship with a throuple. That's what a throuple is. It's a romantic relationship between 3 people.
Yeah.
See, Canada's fucked up. We don't want them as a 51st state. They're fucked up.
No, we don't. Do you guys not
I agree.
remember the video? I made a video on this country like a year and a half ago where they have legalized oral sex with your pets.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
California did that. California bitches love marrying their dogs. I don't know what it is.
God.
There's so many.
What?
You guys need to move, dude. I don't think the California split's going to happen. So you're going to have to get out.
That's a fever dream. That's never fucking happening.
Dude, the pendulum has swung so hard in California. Everyone is like so pro MAGA and Trump and fuck the liberal fags and I live in a more redder area.
That's where you live.
And I'm like, dear God, you guys were sucking the vaccines dick like 3 years ago. What the fuck happened? Okay.
But Stephen Colbert was doing that great dance with the hypodermic needles.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Normal people were not watching that. Okay. Normal people have Netflix. Sadly. Who was it? I was making fun of ABF the other day. I'm like, who the fuck has cable? He was talking about cable. And I'm like, how do you? It wasn't ABF. It was Nagranol. Because
I still have
doesn't
cable
do
because I need to monitor stuff for hurricanes. That's the best. Local stations are best for hurricanes.
You can just. They have patch.com.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like something communist.
Literally every county has like a it's like a state social media account / website, and each county can post to it. You get random like police reports too and stuff. It's good. I get surrounded by a lot of fires, so I always subscribe to Patch. But no one cares unless it's rich people on fire.
At the Palisades.
That's usually true.
Dude, yeah, everyone made fucking fun of me when my house was near a fire, and then there was mudslides, and they're like, haha, get out of California. And then what's his fucking name?
Gavin Newsom.
James Woods. Oh no, James Woods lost his house. Let me feel sorry now.
James Woods lost. Now I care.
Yeah, exactly. Now you. You know what's crazy is like you were saying how AI it is like everyone who like record themselves with these like virtue signaling baby dog purses. Everyone that like takes pictures like with babies, like remember the gay guys when they bought the baby?
Oh yeah,
and they were like put on their like I get that vibes from this too. They're like fake touching it, fake like let me pretend to have a connection with this.
Well, the one guy was like,
yeah, you don't want to touch it.
If I touch it, this means I won't be gay.
And yeah, so we did like a orientation thing for like the hospital that my wife's gonna give birth in, and everyone there was like, it's so important that the mom and the baby have an hour of skin to skin. And that's what everyone says, like how important it is for their brains, for their like development, for the milk. It's insane. And like they just kept hammering that over and over again. And I'm just like, and I kept thinking of like all the baby buyers and like they put the baby on their hairy ass little gay chest. And I'm just like, what is that doing to that baby's brain, dude? These are California doctors.
Sounds like someone is against trans people.
I guess so.
You, sir, sound bigoted.
Yeah.
These are California doctors telling me this. They're like, yeah, dude, sorry, you're not gonna see your baby for like 2 hours after he's born because he has to be with the mom first because it's super important for yada 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 yada. And I'm like, whoa.
Technically, you could still be there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's just so weird. You just give birth to the baby, you say bye to it, and then someone buys it, and then they just have it, and I'm just like, this is horrible. I can't. I'm seeing like, what if? I don't know.
Not all of us have kids. Some of us may have to buy them.
Yeah, you gotta buy them.
Look who's here.
F.
Is he here?
Savage says Bruced milk is best milk for humans. Is that like a beer milk hybrid thing?
No. It's when you milk a bratwurst.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
I
probably
think
very
that's called-
popular around Oktoberfest, I would imagine.
So
I
that's
bet.
that bull milk.
It's when the beer maiden gets bratwurst oil on her tits and you lick it off.
I believe it's beer wench,
What did I call her?
beer maiden.
Oh. Hey, that was nice. I could have said something a lot worse.
That's true.
So somebody mentioned AI. Should we get into this Zuckerberg shit?
Sure.
That he's always been AI. Yeah.
You're right, Cash. I put a
Yes.
lot of work in watching someone be in labor. I need a break. Watching you is exhausting. I want to go play Oblivion.
God, stop screaming. I'm so tired of you screaming.
God, just like every other day. Except
Yeah, it
this
was tough
comes
for
with
her, but man,
$1,000 bill.
this whole birth was really rough on me as a dad.
Steve, why how come your logo, your F logo has a bad resolution? Like
Mr. F.
What the? It does.
Asking stupid questions.
Okay. I get it now.
He's F is for Fed, who stuff to your Social Security. There you go.
What are you talking about, Fed? Don't
Oh
bring up
shit!
the Fed.
There's two of them. Aren't you supposed to fight like in GTA? You don't get along with yourselves.
That's true.
So last week, Mark Zuckerberg went on the Theo Von podcast.
Oh
on
yes,
YouTube,
just in time.
and he had, well, if you think the Weekend pregame has bad openings,
What your openings are great.
this is fucking atrocious. This takes
Make me
the
question
piss.
life, but they're usually pretty great.
Recreationally.
What the fuck?
Sometimes I drink it just to fit in a bit.
And look
He
at him.
is
He's
a
like
mutant.
so fucking happy about this.
Oh my god.
He's
Like-
real.
I don't give a shit if you drink coffee or not, but this is fucking weird. Like I'm one of the people I'll have coffee like every other day ish. Like it's not something that's that big of a deal to me, but sometimes I enjoy it.
Or
This guy, like, look at that smile. Like it's so fucking weird.
Well, and it just it open like you said, it opens so awkwardly and everything too. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you drink, yep, and then dead air, and you're like, bro, you don't follow that up with like, or no, not a big fan of it or anything like that, or yep, I do enjoy it with my morning breakfast and stuff like that to wake me up. Nothing, just dead air. Like, what? He's just staring at him like a fucking goon. Like, what the hell?
So he gets into it, like he has to. It's kind of like Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, where he would ask him a question. He would, because I think Rogan asked him the exact same question, and they gave the same answers. Where they go no, and then they go how come, and then he's like I just don't like altering my brain when I'm so busy. And then he's like, okay, well, this is a podcast, so why don't you just start by explaining yourself and not just say yes and no to everything?
Yeah, you're not. It's like the one time he's not on trial for anything. It's like
I know
you can elaborate further, dude. Like that's kind of the whole point.
Yeah,
he does, but like Theo like has to like really get out of him. He's like, you can speak now, dude.
Yeah, like you come on, get like coaxing an animal out of the cage, sort of thing. Like they're scared and like they don't want to.
He looks like a fucking bird that didn't flap his wings when his mom tossed him off at the nest.
I think Clouds nailed it here. He literally looks like this emoji.
For the pause, it does.
Oh
yeah,
God, it does. That's a lizard in a wig, dude.
I do coffee recreationally.
To be fair, I do too. It doesn't like give me energy. I just like the bitter taste.
So I could drink a whole pot of coffee and go to bed.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I drink it at
same here.
night all the time.
Yeah.
Just like a
Oh my
it's
God!
like a-
Hold on.
Like a
we got
wow, what was?
I
that
got.
little laugh?
I got.
Identification,
We're
I'll
starting
drink
this.
Just say that. and not the awkward. cute.
He was that was like forced laughter. Like he is trying to behave like a human being, but is fucking it up.
Run program human laughter. Engage emotion chip.
Okay. I don't think she's ever said that.
Yeah, that's dude. I say that.
I question whether or not that's
every
a she
day.
after what Shock posted.
Yeah, that's his. When he said sister, I got so fucking curious, and I had to go look for her. And I'm like, oh my god, it looks like this is like Mark 1.0, and then he's Mark 2, like the prototype of Mark Zuckerberg
coming from the lab.
Yeah.
Please tell me his sister has broccoli head too.
How far from home are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. About 15, 20.
Okay, well, I'll try and wait to show the sister until you get back so you can see it.
Steve, do you like the chemicals?
The chemicals?
Yeah, do you like to alter yourself with chemicals?
Not as much as he used to.
Like my palm.
Yes, just like that. You forgot to laugh, Steve. I can't tell if you're human if you're not.
There he goes. He got it.
Yeah,
He got it.
Got it.
God damn it. All right, let's see if this could get anywhere.
I wake up in the morning and I buy people and fight with them. They are human slaves brought to my coliseum in Hawaii near my bunker. I battle them and then I go out on my fake surfboard. I have fun. Engage humor program. Ha ha. You know, I'm sorry. Brent Spiner was a better Mr. Data.
Yes, Professor Baby Daddy posted something. We'll check it out later. It's terrible.
Whenever like the kids start making noise around the house, it's like, all right, sleep is done.
Yeah.
And then like
hold on.
Like,
if that's 7, you're a fucking liar. Kids are not up at 7. They're up at like fucking 5:30 and 6. 7, my ass. That means you have a fucking
That's
maid.
when he releases them from the cage.
You can hear them in their cages, dude. They're fucking loud.
No, you can't. You think he doesn't have noise canceling bedrooms? I mean, come on.
That's true.
I look at my phone.
What was that?
Just go fight for 2 hours.
Fighting.
Okay. It's
Okay.
a keyboard
Wrestling
warrior.
with his male friend.
After he got aggravated by some retard's choices at his job.
I then go kill another human that I paid for.
Look, he has a tail. You can see the tail. The way this looks like his fucking tail.
I'm writing Zuckerberg fiction where
That looks like a
he's
child.
like this
Like rolling
dark
jiu-jitsu kind of?
billionaire.
Yeah.
Like that thing from Silicon Valley where he's got the little child that he steals its blood from.
Why is that dude wearing like
Yeah,
stormtrooper
I need to
shin
watch
guards?
that. So they can kick each other.
Yeah, that part was weird.
How are you talking about? That's like every person. Totally
It was
normal.
very, very humanoid of him.
I related with that.
I mean,
He's
that's
just
kind
like
of
me.
like Elon had like the same thing where it's just all these bajillionaires, they do not enjoy recreation like at all. They just fucking work and they don't stop. And so it's
That's
like
how they became bajillionaires, though.
Exactly. Like remember they would show like it's kind of a guy thing for the most part, but they would show like his like his studio apartment when he was like his net worth was like 5 million way back in like the PayPal days. It was like 10 million or whatever it was his net worth, but he was living in like a studio apartment with a mattress on the floor and didn't even have a fridge and shit like that, right? It's just that's all they do is work.
Kel says Zuck wrestles children, and the winner gets the loser's adrenochrome.
Oh my
Oh god.
Jesus.
Look, he loves the Hunger Games, not the movie. He just loves living the Hunger Games.
He's just hungry. Yeah.
Vexter says he likes having guys between his legs. Maybe.
He's not a top, bro. What are you talking about? A hole's not a hole to him.
Steve is absolutely the quintessential baby daddy. No, that's the thing is you just look like a baby. You're
Wasn't it Paul that was calling you that? I forgot who started that.
It was Paul. Yes.
Yeah, I heard that. Thanks, Steve.
So we have another awkward thing where he's trying to explain away. I didn't know he did this, but here we go. Theo Vaughn is so weird.
We're both weird people.
I like Theo Vaughn.
This is my first time experiencing this guy, so I'm just like, they're both coming off as mutants.
Well, hold on, dude. How the fuck is he supposed to either make Mark or Zuckerberg like fucking have a conversation, or not make fun of him to where he fucking loses his livelihood? You can't just roast him like on the internet. Like, this is a hard situation that he's in right now.
Does anyone else find it weird that like when we were in Vegas, we were with two guys whose name were Theo and Vaughn?
Yeah, that was a thing.
I didn't meet them.
Yeah,
I did.
Maybe, no, you didn't. You didn't. You did. You should have.
Did you see Maza called shag words a bundle of sticks?
No,
it's because he likes Death Stranding.
Oh my god!
He's like, but Shags is cool. He's like, no, it's not. He likes the walking game. Just go outside and take a walk. Go hold your kids or something.
Walking game.
I could go outside, get into more danger.
I missed that. Damn it! I need to see that.
Oh, it's funny.
Good angelic form factor thing. It's a good vibe.
Did she make you make any adjustments to it, or was she like, okay, I'll accept it as
this guy is so stuck like 5-10 years ago, dude. It's like Hollywood making a movie. They're like 4 years behind.
It's like the government.
I just want to know where he decided to get this as the hair. Like,
also the glasses are new. He never wore glasses.
So the glasses that because he's advertising the glasses.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Those are his
Facebook
Meta AI
glasses?
glasses.
Why did they look like Jerry Lewis glasses?
Because they have massive fucking computer parts in them.
Yeah.
Well, so does he. He's a robot.
Can they tell you the cup size of women when you look at them?
No, that's what the original Facebook did, though.
That's probably a bit of software that could be created, though. Like
nothing's gonna beat like the male penis. The male penis knows what size it is. Your brain says it looks like this, but your penis says it feels like a D cup.
Shotgun.
They may be
nothing's
C
going
cup,
to beat the male penis.
but my dick says they're double D's.
Shock. Do you like the chemicals?
An honest question.
Make chemicals in my brain. Yes.
I'm done with this clip. It's boring. We're gonna move on.
Thank you.
I'm not shocked that. Is it weird that his wife is not hideous, or is she not hot enough to be dating a bajillionaire? Is she too mid, or is she too ugly?
I've only seen
be dating a millionaire.
Sculpture. I don't know.
She was standing next to it.
Yeah, but that was the sculpture. That was fucking.
I thought you brought up a
turquoise.
Yeah, his wife's not actually turquoise.
No, she was next to the statue. You saw her.
Yeah, you brought up one of the pictures where it's like she's in the
I
she
didn't
was
see
standing there next to the statue.
Because if you're like a millionaire, bro, you should have like a hot wife. So is she too mid or is she too ugly?
So this is who he met. Isn't this wife like the woman
From
he
college?
met when he created Facebook and shit? Yeah, like
damn.
So good on him for sticking through with that. Like, I mean, a lot of the times when you fucking make it like that, usually they don't stick around.
That's true.
So,
they become successful women.
either that
like
or she's a
Bezos.
lizard too, and he just doesn't have many choices.
Lizards mate for life, I hear. Myself. Oh my god.
So
Can we clip that? I want you to say that.
I have his. I believe this is his appeal to the red pill.
His appeal to the
what?
Okay.
You mean the ones you were fucking this cat?
Steve.
I don't think he's back.
I think the cat went live.
I think you're right.
The cat turned the camera on.
I think the cat was clawing at the mouse.
Already better content.
You're right. The cat turned the camera on, but you see the Steve's phone call. I don't know.
I'm so confused.
That'd be funny if the cat actually did that.
Possibly. Sounds like that cat needs to get fixed, Steve.
You're
gonna be miserable.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh,
I'm guessing. Oh, I took it off. I'm guessing a girl. I think it's a girl.
Oh, that was a boy.
Biggest issue with it is it would be one thing if it were.
Oh
just
yeah,
kind
so
of like
Mr.
so
Cozy with the
fucking stupid.
government is playing very dumb.
If you go to college, you're guaranteed. That has never been a thing. I'm sorry, that has never been a thing. There was a time where it's like a college degree was, needed to get a job, but it didn't guarantee you a job. This is ridiculous.
No,
And
it
the
does. It's
idea
never
of leaving school with
guaranteed a
debt
job. Yeah, it's
has
never guaranteed
always been
a
a
job.
thing.
But you could usually obtain skills that would help you get a job.
Yeah.
Right now, the gender studies and underwater basket weaving is not very employable.
But you don't have to take those. Okay, you don't have to take them.
But those are some of the most expensive fucking college courses out there.
Well, that's your own.
I agree with you. You don't
institution
have to take those, and I agree with you that those people shouldn't be guaranteed some sort of fucking job. But this is
the problem with the debt.
Dare we
the
say
problem
maybe
with
some sort of crime that's going on by these fucking schools that they offer these kind of fucking courses?
Well, the crime is that they pay professors to do this, and it's a con job. The real problem is that they've been conning the government for a long time because the government said we'll guarantee all the loans. Dumbass government. So there's no way the government's going to go bankrupt. So the colleges kept increasing the prices and kept going up and up. That's why when I went to school 25, 30 years ago, it cost me $30,000 a year, and now it costs $90,000 a year. Are you telling me in the course of 30 years, every 10 years, it went up $10,000? $30,000? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. There's no reason that it has gone up 300% since I left college.
Is it only 300? Are you sure it's only 300%?
Well, I was 30 when I went. It's like 80 to 90 now.
Oh my god,
Steve!
But
take care of your cat.
Oh, fuck that motherfucker.
The only reason the college costs us
I
much
got a
is
degree because of my degree.
Didn't your work send you? That's one thing I'm curious
I
about.
sent me nowhere.
Oh, okay.
I was a broke ass bitch with no job.
I always thought college was either for like when you were much older, when you could afford it, or your company would send you there. Like, I don't know, when did it start being like families would have to save up and send them right away at like 18 or 19? Like, when did that start?
That'd be in the late 70s, early 80s when it really started.
Because the government told them there's new jobs and you're going to need to go.
No, it was the idea that a high school degree was not enough. I mean, by the time I was in school, in high school and junior high, it was like, you're going to go to college, obviously. That's the way it was. Most everyone who I graduated with from high school went to college. Some people stayed around. Maybe they went to vocational schools or something, got tech degrees. But most people that I was with, went to college. That's how back then. And don't forget, that's when actually college taught courses that could be useful for something. Yeah, there were these gender study courses, but they were the minority of courses. You could take those little elective things, but you focused on things that would actually get you to where you wanted to go. So like, I took stuff that would be helpful for becoming a lawyer. Back when I was looking at pre-med, I took science courses, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to law school, so I'm going to take stuff that's more geared towards law. If you're doing engineering studies, you're taking engineering classes, and yeah, maybe you take a course on, I took courses on science fiction literature just for fun, but I also got the skills I need to go on to the next level. Now it's just like, just learn what you want. You'll find your way, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird fucking hippie shit.
Well, it was also cheaper. It was also cheaper during the hippie shit, wasn't it? Because of JFK.
Oh yeah, but the college wasn't what it was now.
It was cheaper. Yeah.
So I just want to say, while I was in college, it was when I had my first work from home jobs. I got paid to watch basketball.
Oh yeah.
And then I also got paid to take phone calls for the Geek Squad at my house.
Oh my god, I remember Geek Squad.
And then we have a foreigner in the chat. He says the only correct degree is Celsius.
Oh no,
See you next year.
He's a snow Mexican.
He could have been earning as a shelf reacher or a UPS guy. You're right. You know what? If anything ever happens, I will have a strong future as a shelf reacher.
Don't discount that street corner whore thing.
He's a poll worker. He doesn't do the corners.
Honestly, I'd have to do both to compensate for the current salary. So,
true.
I have a degree in multimedia and video game design, says Cloud. Both really aren't worth shit. Are they an actual degree or are they a certificate? Because I don't know what kind of degree that is. Kanye MP3 acquired. Yes, the Kanye song will be coming up.
Oh my.
And then Cloud says thank you to Steve for calling him a nerd. So let's see what else he's got to say about school and guaranteeing people a job and
coming around.
It's not everyone needs to go to college. This taboo thing to say.
Yeah.
Nope. No, it's
Not
not.
if you've been paying attention.
It is not. It's very behind.
It's not taboo. It's very boo.
I know a lot of people who are older than me have told me this my whole life, but it's crazy how the world just flips on a fucking dime after American elections.
I was about to think that you were going to say they always called you retarded.
No.
Jeremy, why are you a black man? That looks very
Because he's gay.
Because I don't want to be on camera. And I
you have a little
don't have any
pimple.
other pictures on my thing right now. So
Shut
up. I'm half asleep.
I
only came on because Cloud put out a little snippet of tonight's stream, and I need the context.
Of what?
All right, hold on. Let me pull it up.
I'm so lost.
About what?
Hold on.
Shock. Explain yourself, please.
About what?
Here it is. Here is the clip in question.
Nothing's gonna beat like the male penis. The male penis knows the size that it does.
What?
Oh, you bitch! It's only 7 seconds. You fucking faggot. Are you, dude?
What was happening there?
That was all that was needed.
Long.
That was all that was needed.
15 seconds long.
Why are you talking about male's genitalia like that?
Because I'm saying AI will never be able to tell the size of a woman's breast the way that a man's penis can. Because I was asking him, he has the Meta glasses on, and I'm like, oh, can the glasses like tell you the size of boobs when you look at them? And then I was like, no, I don't want AI having that job because I could do it better. I can already do that. But then I thought, wait, what if the Meta glasses can actually tell you if they're trans or not? That's what we really need them for.
You know what? I can't argue with this logic.
So you're saying Cloud took me out of context and he's a faggot?
No.
Yes.
No. Because this logic, I want you guys to know this, okay? This logic is on par with me saying that cow milk is just cow jizz.
No.
Yeah.
It comes out of a boob, not a penis.
I think this
is
cows
completely
don't have
different.
penises.
I
There's
think
an
it's the same
entirely
logic.
different chemical makeup between milk and cum.
They're both white and they come out of genitalia.
Oh, for the love of God.
No.
Dude,
Are
I
they
didn't
not
even
look
take
like-
biology class, and I know you're fucking wrong, dude.
God. No.
Let's also remember that Dermy lives in cow country.
I mean,
He should know.
Jeremy,
Cows are very afraid right now.
when you look down, do you have like 7
I'm from the
dicks or
place
just
where
one?
happy cows are.
I have one.
Okay, how the fuck does the other look like a penis?
What I'm saying is it's genitalia of some sort, and it produces white goo when you maneuver it enough.
So, were you drinking your mom's cum when you were breastfeeding?
Oh God.
Well,
I don't
honestly,
like
if we're
this
gonna be
one.
doing this logic, then yes.
Okay.
But I never breastfed. I was on the bottle.
Oh no. My doctor told me not to do that. He said retarded babies are formula fed. And I said, "Can you please be my child's pediatrician?"
This explains a lot.
I was gonna say we're getting a lot of insight here with just that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did they mix the formula with Sprite or something? Like were you Alaskan baby?
Off-brand Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, oh no. Warm Pepsi.
You had fucking Dr. Thunder.
It's got the things Dermies want.
That's a 3-liter for
Dermies
$1.
The fucking Shasta 3-liter.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Oh.
But I agree with the shock. The male penis knows.
That's right. It knows.
Yep.
Oh.
Here's another
Penis
thing you
just
missed.
knows if there's tits. That's all the male penis knows, and that's
Well,
why-
no. So maybe a girl is a C cup, but the penis says, yeah, but it feels like double D's. So that's all that matters.
Yes.
It looks like double D's, but in reality, they're just
Now,
C's.
I don't know what the difference between an A cup and a D cup because they all hide it. So,
Oh yes, fuck Nike, fuck Nike and the little gay ass like not short enough shorts and the sports bras. Those are fucking evil.
excuse me.
You don't remember that?
Steve, you stomp all over Steve's tiny dick joke with that?
Yeah, I know, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, Steve has a tiny dick confirmed?
That one.
That's why he said he
100.
can't tell the difference between an A and a D. Because they all hide it. So now, Zuckerberg went on another show to talk about more of his AI stuff. And do you think your penis will be able to tell the difference between the imaginary friends he talks about in these this clip here?
We'll have to see.
God damn it, dude.
Oh.
We're working on a number of coding agents inside Meta, because
hold
we're
on.
not.
Hold on. Is this the wrong one?
Oh, you're the one running the clip.
Actually talking.
Weird. Oh wait, yeah, that's not the one. Hold on. My bad. Damn it. No. Where the hell is it?
Did you lose
Here we-
something?
I got it.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
No, that was I should have kept this clip and got rid of
Yeah,
that
see,
one.
Cloud knows what I'm talking about with the Nike sports bras. That's what I'm talking about.
Huh? Fuck Square Enix for making Tifa wear a sports bra. Oh, okay. All right.
Listen We're to not Fracture.
Talking about that shit for crying out loud. Quit bringing it up.
I said it already. Let's not bring up that autism fight.
Oh, I agree.
I think as the personalization loop kicks in and the AI just starts to get to know you better and better, I think that will just be really compelling.
So keep in mind, he's talking about the AI that are in the glasses he's wearing that you're talking to all the time. And it's talking back to you through this pair of glasses.
Is it telling me I have a big dick?
I'm sure if you train
You
it,
can program it.
Jeremy, no matter how many times you say it, you might believe it, but fucking society will still frown upon it.
Does it matter if you're just going to live in a delusion anyways?
As a streamer, yeah, dude, you get caught lying, dude, canceled.
Nah. They'll just make fun of you and it'll end up like DSP.
Jacking off on stream.
You know, one thing just from working on social media for a long
was on the whole
time is there's the stat that I always think is crazy. The average American, I think it's fewer than 3 friends. 3 people that they'd consider friends. And the average person has demand for meaningfully more. I think it's like 15 friends or something, right? I guess there's probably some point where you're like, all right, I'm just too busy. I can't deal with more people. But the average person wants more connectivity, connection than they have.
Does that sound right to anyone else?
No.
I have more than 3 friends. I mean, I have like 3 or 4 extremely close friends.
Right.
But
I have no friends. I only have people I stream with.
No, fuck you.
He doesn't even have that. Damn.
Just go find a
you
nice.
guys my friends.
Go find a cow. He'll be your friend.
But yeah, his jizz.
Well, that's a bull.
That's why you drink it by the gallon. It makes sense now.
Now, okay. All right.
I mean,
can you explain to me what chalky milk is?
No.
What? No.
That's from a brown cow.
I knew it.
By the way, has anybody seen Conway yet?
We're getting Kanye West song. We will be listening to the chorus of the new Kanye West song.
Oh, why the hell do you hate your channel?
I don't care.
Kanye West could say it. I can't. Well,
actually, he says 2 words we can't say. I might have said it.
Guys, if you want to listen to some Kanye West, go play Expedition 33.
What?
There's some fucking Kanye moments in that soundtrack.
Yeah, but they don't. Have you heard the new Kanye song?
No.
Okay.
I want to talk sound.
Let's get through this, and then we'll just go right into the racist shit because we need Mark Zuckerberg's imaginary friends from this clip to end all the race wars that we'll be talking about after this.
Oh boy.
So, there's a lot of questions that people ask of stuff like, okay, is this going to replace kind of in-person connections or real-life connections? And my default is that the answer to that is probably no. I think I think that there are all these things that are better about kind of physical connections when you can have them, but the reality is that people just don't have the connection and they feel more alone a lot of the time than they would like. So I think that a lot of these things that today there might be a little bit of a stigma around, I would guess that over time we will find the vocabulary as a society to be able to articulate why that is valuable and why the people who are doing these things are like why they are rational for doing it and how it is adding value for their lives. But also I think that the field is very early. So
he does a great job at not saying what he's actually trying to say because he doesn't want people to fucking hate him. He's talking about people growing relationships with AI.
Mm-hmm. You're right, man.
Which I mean, like I pointed this out last week that I had gotten mail about physical therapy being done digitally. Digital physical therapy. Yes. What? So
like
the thing,
thing to wear.
I don't know. I just completely just was baffled by it, but that's just it. Like we are continually being pushed from all sorts of avenues, not just the AI, but from other things to get you into digital spaces, and it's eliminating the human contact, the human interaction. And
Yeah, fat chairs.
Huh?
I said Wally.
Oh, right.
Oh my.
Well, and like they have now, digital therapy. People that have their little therapy sessions online via maybe Skype or not. Some offer it without doing the video conferencing thing and just do it by text. It's just really fucked up. This how much we are pushing towards the lack of human interaction in our society, just more and more, when that is something
it's kind of like a form of like shrinkflation, right? Because insurance is more expensive and you're not even fucking getting the insurance you deserve. It has to be digital.
It's maybe for some people they do only have 3 friends, or I don't know. This like, I hear what he's saying, but like you said, he also doesn't quite answer everything. And I'd say it goes beyond just AI, though. Like AI is not the problem. It is potential. It is going to be a problem, but I just feel like there's already so many external forces going on that have been, between social media and stuff like that. Even like the elimination to physical media. Look at how now during COVID and stuff like that, they set up the ability for people to basically pre-order their stuff. Also, then they can drive up and then have some other person come out and deliver their stuff to them or whatever. That's not a bad idea, but I think that should be more relegated towards, the handicapped and elderly and stuff like that. But, it's for everyday use. We're just cutting everything out for going into anything physical and just going completely digital.
That's how the COVID spreads. It's still out there, Fractured. That's why people are wearing
damn
masks.
it, you're right. I'm sorry. I forget this.
Where are you on your
leveled up.
Have you gotten your
I haven't gotten the recent one. I'm out of date. My software has not been updated.
Yeah.
Have you considered not being a bigot?
That's really tough. Sometimes
hasn't.
No, it's especially when I can throw this on for defense. Oh, damn it, wrong one. Damn it.
But that's a white man. That's a white man. You can't say
there we go. You can't say anything to me. I got the card.
No.
I got the card.
No. I have a better card. I'm a black gay man. How about that?
No, stop. Everyone stop. Everyone knows Fractured is the resident ginger. All right.
What?
Black ginger.
God damn it.
Except for February,
Fractured
where he gets
is
to
the
say the
resident
N-word.
ginger, and I've got news for Fractured.
Uh-oh.
He gets to be another shield for us.
Oh, can I?
I have to play this clip before I can play the Kanye clip, because I have to establish that Fractured is a ginger, and therefore he qualifies to what this woman is saying.
Real quick, when he says ginger,
Oh my God.
he means that Static's dyslexic.
Nope, this woman says it all. Listen to here.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people.
Wait, what?
All gingers.
Do you need to repeat
I would
that?
remind you.
I had no
the
idea.
Ginger is like a jumbled word. Rearrange the letters.
Brad,
it means another word. Isn't it great?
Oh, that's awesome.
Have you guys
I didn't
not
know
figured
that.
what I meant by dyslexia when I kept saying ginger dyslexia? Like, is this really going over people's heads?
Oh shit.
Oh no! I get it. I know. I've played Scrabble.
I posted that little video the other day.
I know. I was gonna post Randy Marsh saying the word.
She gets very detailed here. We gotta listen to what she has to say.
Okay.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
All of them. All of them.
Wait,
I must be colorblind.
I was expecting like more detailed reasonings, and all I have
that's
is
enough, isn't it?
dyslexia.
Yeah. Well, you don't need any more.
You know
What are you
what?
missing?
So what we're learning from all this, what we're learning is that if Fractured Cash or as people of my family said the N-word to that little kid, there wouldn't be a controversy.
True.
Hey. No hard R's around here, Prof. Okay.
But you
Shut the
but
fuck
you
up,
can
Ginger
say
boy.
the hard R.
Wait,
I can say he can't.
So if my grandfather was a ginger, my aunt and cousins are all
Doesn't count.
gingers,
You have
and
to be
my
a ginger
sister's
yourself.
ginger.
Could we just stop with the hard R and just say ginger?
My ginger.
I feel that's a
They
safe.
say it in the rap songs. Why can't I say it?
Exactly. Shock, I'll give you my partial ginger pass.
All right.
Okay, so now, well, and so also Steve. So Cloud points out, he's like, so
Oh,
wait, did I
damn.
lose my N-word pass when I lost my ginger hair when I grew up? Steve was a full-on redhead when he was a baby.
Oh
Like,
my
the
god.
mullet was red and
Baby.
everything. Like,
And then the drugs hit.
no, it just the red hair just falls out. It happens sometimes.
It's like it
Will
turns
you let me-
strawberry.
Are you,
Will you let-
fucking calling me black?
No,
Well, look.
he's listen. He
There's
is
so many
busy
jokes in there, but I could get
calling you
fired.
Well, here's this.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
why
man.
I'm on the black game.
Only
man
22
right
seconds?
Now. Oh, dude.
Oh, it's the chorus.
it's-
Look, he's gonna
Oh.
hit my channel. Who knows what YouTube's gonna do with this? I don't give a shit.
He could be in
I-
prison.
there-
Who cares?
There is a
Oh, it's Kanye, not
a
Diddy. Sorry.
2
It is
minute
Kanye.
version that I have
This is
downloaded.
Kanye.
I know. I was thinking Diddy.
I can barely hear that.
Yeah, you can barely hear it.
I
Actually.
didn't hear any of that.
It does sound a bit like
you know
ass.
what? If you want a longer version of said song, I can send it to you because I've
Hold on.
downloaded it.
I'll
a
just
few
get it.
times.
Oh my.
I think I think Yeet has a good one. There's the longer version.
I've got it.
What is going on?
Can you send me a link to that one? Because I keep having the broken up ones. Wait, do I have this?
Man, these people took my kids from me.
Season 8 of Game of Thrones we should have gotten. Is this
Listen, what I'll say, the weird thing about this is the song itself sounds decent until you get to the chorus.
Okay.
Is this
And
the live
I
action
just
Lion
fast-forwarded
King we
because
deserve?
They will, if you play too much music, they will just take the stream down, and I don't want to deal with that. So
Yo, you're getting hit no matter what, man.
yeah, and I'll take the music out like I do every fucking week.
See my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became a Nazi, yeah, bitch, I'm the villain. Nigga, how Hitler?
Oh my.
Nigga, how Hitler?
Is this the Lion King we deserve?
Yes.
This is the
Live action Lion.
Kanye. This is the Kanye King.
I am disgustingly all for this.
Actually aroused right now.
We need more fucking sick, twisted motherfuckers.
I agree.
Just so like the crazy fucking pointy glasses bitches can fucking like
boardroom,
so they can see how fucking crazy they are. I am all for it. I don't know why, but the fact that he still has money and like how many downloads did he get the first fucking dude, he's playing chess, dude. Like he probably just made a couple $1 million with the fucking racist ass fucking release, dude. Like
I'm not.
Well, and
I'm
he's
not gonna
been
lie.
he's been promoting this shit, and I mean, people have been wondering just how far off the edges he keeps going, and they got to see what did he produce with this. So there it is.
He needs to make a Patreon account.
Everyone is like
for saying the N-word.
saying this motherfucker's crazy. This he lost contracts, and he's still over here like fuck you. Like, and then like he does this. Like
to Steve's point, the song kind of slaps.
Steve's not wrong.
The song kind of slaps. Like I'm sitting here listening to it, like, fuck,
The
that
lyrics
sounds good.
maybe aren't good, but the music's not bad.
I'm not a big Kanye fan. The auto tune and everything drives me up the fucking wall.
His auto tune's awful, but when you get to the actual like instrumentals and some of the stuff that he does there, I've always liked it. But god damn, I'm sitting here like, fuck. It sounds good.
I can get down with the chorus though. I mean, I can understand.
Down with the sickness.
So yeah, that's the kind of world we live in right now, where Kanye West comes out with a song that says "N-bomb Heil Hitler."
Clip it.
And this is just
this is about to go viral.
A week and a half.
Kel says he admitted to being a cuck at the song.
A week and a half after this thing happened.
Yeah.
Did you call the child the nigger word? It is my own business. You call him a nigger?
Why do you have to say word if you just said the word?
That's a great question. Also, I forgot she did.
This is my first time actually watching this clip.
Really?
Dude, she can say that. That child is a redhead.
Oh shit!
That's true.
You know what?
That's
Yeah,
true. He has the redhead genes. She bleaches her hair.
Listen.
Blonde.
I'd tap that.
Somebody find me a little child.
say the woman.
There's better pictures.
Yeah, I'm saying the woman. I'm talking about the woman, Brad.
I'm just like, what's her dollar amount up to?
Yeah. Oh,
Look it up. Shiloh.
Listen, I'm
Shiloh
fine with
I
her.
thought it's like
money.
800,000.
Yeah, Shiloh Hendrix is right here.
Dude, I'll take 4 and I'll say it to a little kid.
You'll take $4.
Well, so okay, let's finish this up and then we can talk about this whole fucking situation.
Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again?
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay.
Nigger, nigger.
All right, that's what you said.
Jesus, fucking hot.
They go digging through people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody digging through shit.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a nigger?
Yeah.
The little child?
What if he acts like one? He's gonna.
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, a nigger, the N-word.
That's
what you're gonna call him.
Who is this dude?
I just want on the record. Oh, we'll find out who this dude's in a moment. I just want to go on record. This is all fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but at the same time,
Minnesota.
I don't give a shit.
Minnesota.
Me neither.
Yeah. Minnesota. So good. If you listen to the voice, might be able to figure it out.
I hope this doesn't. I hope him.
You know, that's a
berating
hate
her
speech.
doesn't interrupt his.
And you
daily
can be
prayer.
recorded for that.
No such thing as hate speech.
Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, she got a pretty penny thanks to the internet. And I think it's justifiable.
Yeah.
This video.
Okay. So let me. This is all coming very off the heels now of also the black kid that stabbed a white kid.
Yep.
It all just kind of feels a little. You
know.
I mean, I hate to. It's like. I got
talk to Sargon about this whole thing. The juxtaposition of the kid who stabbed the black kid who stabbed the white kid, and this woman getting all the money. And they were saying like I forget the oh god, I forgot his name. It's the black kid's it's a ball player.
Ball player.
Carmelo Anthony.
Right. When I first heard, I'm like, what the hell did Carmelo? Why did Carmelo Anthony stab a
I
kid?
know, that's what I thought too.
Except that's with the K.
Apparently, there's a lot of posts on the donation page, which are basically racist posts against white people. And what Carl Benjamin was saying is like, this is the response to that, saying if you're going to do that, then we're going to do it back to you and use the same language. So
If
it's
you
the
can
inversion.
say
I don't think it's
I'll
just that.
say the other word.
I don't think it's just that one event. I think this is something that has been boiling over for a very, very long time.
Yeah,
and
that's
people
what he
are
meant by
just okay. Yeah,
Yeah. So like, if I recall, Sargon started off with the clip from the Boondocks creator saying how the black people have spent all of their social currency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Ever since the Summer of Love, I've been pretty much done. Just
no one cares.
Tired of it. Everybody's done. Everybody's sick of it. Everybody's just over the whole fucking shit.
So you've
And
never
the
had a
justice
Summer of
system.
Love, Dermy.
I'm gonna stab you in the neck in Minecraft.
I just want to point out that this man is accosting her over saying a word to a child, and this child is nowhere to be found in this video.
It doesn't sound like it's his child either.
No, it doesn't. And there's no parents to be found.
Yeah, you think
all
if
sorts of shit that makes this look a little weird.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
are we doing fake and gay again?
The way I see it, it's a Somali individual. We're in Minnesota.
Yep.
You know what?
Yeah.
That
Yep.
He might be more angry that you called out his
this is MAGA country.
friends.
Mogoland.
I listen. I heard Pierce Morgan apparently called her racist to her face and is going around virtue signaling
wasn't
about
on
this
Pierce
shit.
Morgan.
Yeah,
She wasn't on
apparently
Pierce
she was.
Morgan.
I think she was.
No, it was that other
Yes.
dumb bitch.
No, it was her, because he asked her to say it again.
I thought he was talking to that other influencer chick that hung
No,
out with
there
Chico and went to the fucking thing. And
There is a segment where he is talking to Shiloh or whatever her name is. So I don't know. I've been so checked out, and then the moment this story all popped up, it's like, are we serious? Is this a thing? And you guys brought it up. You know that he had the black kid that stabbed the white kid who got all that fucking money, and everybody was just fine with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're all supposed to be angry and upset that she's raising money because she said the N-word. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm fine with her doing this shit.
It's the same
This
shit.
just shows
dude.
that saying the N-word is worse than murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks.
I think
Well, and
she
that's
has
the way it's
all
been
the right.
treated for a long time.
She has all the right to
shouldn't be.
actually get that money, keep that money, and help her provide for her family, because it's pretty obvious that a lot of people want her canceled and never to have a job again just for saying the fucking N-word. And you know what? Fuck off.
Yep, for speech.
I'm so sick of this shit. If you, and I brought up the whole cracker thing, if you're gonna freak out over somebody saying the N-word, then you shouldn't be able to say the cracker. Or
are you
say
talking about
cracker.
this clip here on Piers?
No, you're probably this was a different clip. There is
Because
a
I
clip
don't see any
here.
clips with Shiloh.
I thought that
It might be
was
on
one
his
of these-
channel. Let me check out his channel.
Maybe I was mistaken.
I know that
that was the video that I saw.
No, there is something apparently with him.
'Cause Mark
and
Lamont Hill goes
It might be actually scroll up. It might be because of. Here's that.
Level of
No, that's not it.
This is the whole fucking.
You value hard
to our society.
in relation to the raising.
That's
any
that's fucking more retarded with the person that he's talking to there. That whole moment.
Fucking.
I think he's shaming. Is it GoFundMe or is it fuck, what's that?
Well, look,
organization?
GoFundMe should be shamed because so now I haven't looked, but I know the Carmelo Anthony comments were left on much longer than the Shiloh Hendrix comments were. If Carmelo Anthony's comments have even been shut off at this point.
I don't think they have.
I was gonna say I might. It's just
Oh no, it's
it
the
has
gifting. So it's the Give Send Go.
Yes, Give
the
Send
people
Go.
the people in charge of Give Send Go.
Whose
That's
claim
who
to
Piers
fame-
Morgan is like shaming for even letting her have that money.
Yeah, and fuck Piers Morgan for that.
Yeah.
Because Give Send Go's claim to fame is not shutting down the truckers, Canadian truckers.
Yeah.
That's how they got their start. Now, they also did not shut down Carmelo Anthony's thing. I don't have a problem with that. Because it's fair game, right? I think what Carmelo Anthony's done is stupid. But you want to let fucking stupid people give money to stupid people? Fine.
You want to know what? Kel actually pointed this out to me back in Vegas because I knew nothing about the Carmelo Anthony because I'm still on my politics basically detox. But what's his Renthouse was allowed to use not GoFundMe, but it ended up being another service to raise money for his legal defense. Carmelo Anthony gets the same thing. I'm fine with that. But now, if you're shocked that he took that money and then bought a Lambo and a mansion, well, that's on your fucking ass.
That's how he has to protect himself, is what they're saying.
I know. Just the BLM. Buy large mansion.
Yeah, at least I guess you should learn your lesson, black people. Don't donate to BLM. Just give it to the murderer directly.
Yeah, don't let the murderer. Okay, let the murderer buy the large mansion. Don't give it a bunch of fundraising people.
At least the people you suck off to actually get the money.
Well, don't forget.
And when it comes to Shiloh, I will give her all sorts of money.
I'm not giving Shiloh shit either. She did it wrong. If there was a kid there, she should have called the parents the N-word and not the kid.
Well, I don't have a problem with her.
Well, I thought the parents weren't there.
I don't know if the kid's even there.
I'm all for this because I think America needs to get their fucking sand out of their vaginas and fucking realize that fucking words don't mean shit. And then like arrest people that are fucking shooting each other and let people box it out like they used
the
to.
emotional damage caused by words is so much
Brad,
more
Jesus
significant
Christ, I hate it
than
when
a
you do this
bullet
shit, 'cause it
tearing
makes me hate
through
you.
a heart. You know this
No.
to be true, Steve.
No.
That's
we
why
used to-
England has outlawed not just guns and knives, but words, because
No.
they are all weapons of war.
No, we used to have this saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. This is something
That's
I
a
grew up
terrible
with.
saying.
This is a bunch of things people used to know, but
Terrible
now words are worse than violence. Okay,
They are violence.
Sticks
fuck
and
off.
stones may break my bones, but words which hurt my feelings are civil rights violation, and the person deserves to be canceled and excommunicated from all society.
Yes.
That's
make
the
the
saying.
N-word great
Dude,
again.
if you end up going to jail over some dumb shit like that, you are not you're going to be in protective custody because you're a fucking pussy and you're not going to be able to handle what's actually said inside the fucking closed doors.
Well, then welcome to England, because that's what's happening. In
Because check this out, dude. If you're white and you don't eat with white people when you're locked up, you might as well fucking kiss your teeth goodbye.
Steve, the good thing in England, though, is they're only locking up all the white people. They're letting all the Islamic people out because only the white people are saying the bad words. Legitimately, there are people being put in jail because of social media posts in England right now.
Oh, I know. Not my problem. I don't live there.
Based.
Come find me.
Fucking,
you better bring
How
3.
They didn't even say anything. He had a pug Heil Hitler and had to go to jail.
What about what's the other guy? The journalist who was revealing the information about the rape gangs.
Oh,
I don't know.
Lawrence.
Not
Tommy Lawrence. Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson.
No,
He's
wait,
Tommy
that
Robinson.
wasn't the journalist.
Yeah.
He's the. Was it Tommy Robinson that was doing that, or was that somebody else?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that
Tommy
was
Robinson.
him. Him and some other people too.
Tommy Robinson's been to jail at least twice, I
Several.
want to say.
And Piers
He's
Morgan hates
back
his
in
ass.
jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's back in jail. So,
Listen,
this whole
anytime a
Shiloh
Brit-
thing.
Real quick, anytime a Brit tells you that their legal system is just, I just laugh and roll my
I
eyes.
know.
Look, we've got buddies that live over there, right?
Yeah.
our buddies know that it's all
Even
a bunch
they-
of horseshit.
Even they know it's a fuck system.
And it's mainly like the cities, like people out in the country don't have a problem, but the problem is the cities is where all the control is.
Yes. But
It's
have you
almost
ever
like New
thought-
York.
Hold on, what's this?
Oh, it's like almost. Well,
Did you see there were TikTok videos by black people saying that money for reparations will no longer cut it? They now demand the government all them to Minecraft and enslave the white. I haven't seen this.
Nice.
I've seen them.
I need these videos.
I've heard about it, and I saw one, but it was a while back. I don't remember what L was there, but yeah. But I have a question, guys. Do you believe?
Always.
Nope.
Believe it.
You guys don't believe in Joe Henry?
Nope.
Joe Henry.
Yeah, you don't know that?
Is that the guy?
I believe in
He's a
Joe
wrestler.
Henry.
Oh.
Yeah. This
Say
is
his
all
name.
Weasel's fault. Say his name. Say his
and he
name.
will appear.
He'll appear. I believe in Joe Hendry.
What sort of Kansas
I
bullshit
remember
are
this.
you singing?
Literally look up I believe in Joe
He's a
Henry.
TNA wrestler.
I don't know what's
And
happening.
yes, it is TNA.
Weasel put this in my head and it won't leave, and I hate it.
It won't leave. Make it leave.
I want
Just
it
look
to
up.
end.
Just look up Joe Hendry.
Here, I have the song right
Watch
here.
watch him do his turn.
I have the song right here.
Oh God. No, this looks fucking terrible already.
It is. This is his entry.
Man, he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I remember this.
I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Tokyo.
I hate Weasel.
This is literally
I
his
hate
entrance
Weasel.
video.
I remember this.
This is constantly running in my head. There's nothing really crazy outside of this, him staring at the screen and then fake playing the guitar. That's all it is. And it's stuck in my goddamn head.
I don't even know what his gimmick is.
It's terrible.
He's good looking, has a smile, and white hair. That's all I could think. Maybe
He got his ass kicked by
Dude,
Randy
it's
Orton.
trifecta,
Yeah.
dude.
That was great.
He's got the Cisco hair with the ginger beard, and he's fucking white.
Weasel's like it turned into a meme. Yeah, now it's stuck in my fucking head, and I want you all to punish for it.
That's straight up a used car
I
salesman.
already watched it. I watch wrestling. I already see it.
Say his name. and
So
he'll
this whole
appear. I
Shiloh
believe
thing
in
has
Joe
kicked off a bunch
Hendry.
of different responses, and I wanted to start off with everyone's favorite
Foxu
Daily Wire personality.
No.
Oh, fuck off.
I wanted to
hate
go with the
him.
Foxu because the Foxu had one of the most based response to this week.
All right, let's listen to what he has to say.
It is, in the end, a net positive that this woman has raised $500,000. I'm glad she has. I hope she raises $1 million. I will not be joining with some of my conservative friends in wagging my finger at her donors, and I'll explain
Real
why.
quick, I have a comment already. Has this guy made so much money he doesn't have to shop at Old Navy anymore? He can just fucking
Shock.
afford normal clothes.
Shock. The reason he can afford these clothes is because he doesn't like the prequel trilogy. He thinks
Yes.
it's all shit.
It's also a digital background.
No, that's a real background. It's just a set.
Is the banjo real?
Yes.
Stole it from Steve Martin.
Mm-hmm. I think he stole it from Joe Henry. I said that right.
Yeah.
First of all, she does have a legitimate need for the money. The mob is truly trying to get her killed. Now, I don't believe that a woman should have her life threatened for saying a word, even a bad one. Now, you could say freedom of speech, but not freedom from consequences for your speech, all you want. But if losing your livelihood and having your house burned down is a consequence of your speech, then you do not have free speech. Supporting free speech means supporting someone's ability to speak without having their family murdered for it. Okay? I mean, that should be pretty obvious.
You know what I would do? I would move to Texas with that money, and I would fucking pay my neighbors to Minecraft people as they walked up the street to try and get me.
There you go.
Damn.
Randomly?
So
Damn.
You'll see him
last week.
comment.
This is only Steve's last week on the show.
I'd like to thank him for his participation
call on
and wish
Joe
him
Hendrix.
the best in his future endeavors.
So everyone moaned when I brought this.
Right. A random, a rare W tape.
Broken clock.
Yeah.
Second, more importantly, and this is the part that I really need everyone to stop and think about. This is the most devastating attack on cancel culture that we have seen, possibly ever. Shiloh Hendrix has, without really trying, effectively ended cancel culture. As Mark Dice said in his video about the incident, Shiloh is the final boss of cancel.
No, that's retarded.
No,
it's
no. I mean,
I
don't.
Hold on, I got a name for you. It's called Dave Portnoy.
Yes,
cancel culture is not gone.
Let's try this, okay? Let's see how cancel culture works. I will come on here and I will say a word right now and see if I get canceled, okay? 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, I can't leave. God damn it. I fucked up my joke.
So
You're gonna try and leave as you were saying, yeah.
Jesus, one of the warriors that says "Nee."
So
Nigeria.
Shyla, is that her name?
Shiloh.
Shiloh. Yeah.
What a terrible name.
I agree.
She's hot. She's bleach blonde. I'll grab it from the back.
Do you know
and I
what?
won't care.
Do you know what she needs to do now? She needs to become a hip hop artist and like play off of the "Cash Me Outside" girl. Like,
yeah.
Do you remember?
She could at least make another million on a
He
shitty
needs a
music
duet
video.
with Kanye.
How many?
Oh,
people
shit.
Remember, how many people remember Ghetto Barbie?
What?
How many of you guys remember Ghetto Barbie from the riots?
Ghetto Barbie.
I wish I could find the video.
Riots?
But
No, I don't remember Ghetto Barbie from the Summer of Love.
I think this was on a Nick Rekieta stream. I think it was either Nick Rekieta or Yellow Flash, but they were going through like some of the stuff on the Summer of Love, and it was a live stream. And this bleach blonde ghetto ass chick comes up, she's white as fuck, so she's called Ghetto Barbie, and she goes like, "Our lives are dying out here. These buildings have insurance, but our lives don't have insurance."
Oh, yeah.
On the verge of just basically saying the N-word because she has the most ghetto accent ever. I'm like, you see people like that. All she had, now we have Shiloh. We're good.
Yeah. I know people like that.
I do too.
Jeremy, I hate you. I just Googled Ghetto Barbie and now I regret my life.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
probably very much do. Yes.
Don't do that. I don't know what the chick's name was. I don't remember where I saw it, but when I
Dude, you owe me a new PC, dude. I just got like 12 viruses.
Why did you click? Why did you click?
Has
anything?
Durbase.
It's your own fault.
Use Brave.
Vex has figured it out. She needs to make a cryptocurrency and name it Monkey Bucks.
I'll buy some.
Down. There you go.
Let's go.
Wait,
Oh,
is this
Chimp coin?
Who says Walsh steals defeat from the jaws of victory whenever he starts to make a valid point? Yes. The idea that she has ended cancel culture is stupid because that will continue to happen until it stops working.
As long as the left keeps having power, they'll keep doing it. Yeah.
What I hate about Matt Walsh so much that he takes himself so fucking seriously that when he tells a joke to prove a point or something like that, he does the whole Mott and Bailey of it's just a joke. I'm not serious. Kind of thing. It's like you take yourself as so serious, and yet you just fucking piss people off for the sake of doing it. You're not actually proving any points here.
So
And
is
he's all
Shiloh
holier
this
than thou.
year's Haktua girl?
No.
No, because I don't think she's going to turn a podcast out of this.
And she did more than Haktua ever did. Fake or not.
So Shiloh doesn't have the same kind of energy behind it. It's a lot more controversial as opposed to Hawk Tuah was a fucking internet darling overnight out of fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
not.
faith.
It's not. Oh, you've got. Okay, good. I hope she too can make her own fake coin and steal everyone's money.
Great.
Yes, the end coin.
The end coin.
I go back to end coin.
I'll buy it.
So here's just a response to the Shiloh thing. Someone else's, some foreign gift send go.
The
Someone else
fuck
set
is
up.
that face there?
Is that him?
Let's let him talk.
Someone is countering Shiloh Hendrix's Give Send Go fundraiser on Give Send Go for $1.2 million. And their mission is to relocate.
Those aren't dollars.
Yeah.
What is that?
Fucking rupees
Anyone
or
wants to
something.
look that up? That's not a rupee, but maybe
What the fuck it is.
I don't even
All
know.
right, fine. Let me see.
Maybe the campaign created by Violin Ivanov. Maybe it is rupees. I don't know.
That guy just
Somali and African American people to Shiloh Hendrix's neighborhood. That way they
Not wrong,
can all
Steve.
be around her at all times. And they also want to hire a private investigator to monitor everything about her. It's just insane.
Can I
Now,
see
I'm
it
just showing
again?
You guys
Sorry.
like
Kel says it was Bulgarian dollars. Oh my God.
Bulging
you
Aryan.
You had a Dermy moment right there.
Yeah, you sure
did.
did.
I feel like my acronym was more correct, but
We can't say what his acronym was. Big gay.
Yeah.
a little screen recording of it, but we are going to go into detail. So as you can see here, they want to raise funds to purchase homes for Black and Somali families and settle them permanently in the vicinity of Shiloh Hendrix's current or future residences. And the
Okay,
initial
she'll just
target
keep
is $1
saying the
million
N-word.
just to purchase about 5 to 10.
You say this isn't going to stop her. This will just encourage her.
Yeah.
Can you buy 5 to 10 houses in Minnesota with $1 million?
Probably
you could
not.
probably buy 2.
Can't.
I
do
don't
it
know
here.
that it's worth moving there with given that weather for that cost.
Yeah.
That is weird. I thought black people hate the cold.
oh
They'll
shit!
take free. They'll take free houses.
Well, no, would you? No, no.
Why the fuck can I say Bulgarian?
Bulgarian.
But
The thing is,
the fact that it
this
is
is
in
where
foreign currency is just bullshit.
there is this. This is what happens when immigrants come in through the actual system and not just illegally. They are settled in certain regions. So a lot of Somalis and Africans were settled in the Midwest and the North Midwest, which is why we have such a high Somali population in both Michigan and Minnesota now. There were a lot of Eastern European people when they immigrated to the United States. They're in my area. We have a large number of them for some reason. I remember going to seeing Starbucks and they'd be sitting out there in the middle of the day just smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee. And I'm like, don't you guys have jobs? I don't know, but
Why is it
it's
that
the way
you
it
know,
operates.
the Pacific Northwest, they ended up, well, yeah, Pacific Northwest and also California, they got the Asians. Apparently the North got, I'm not going to finish that statement.
Come on.
And, you know, Brad gets the Eastern Europeans. All I got are the Mexicans.
I'm trying to
California
go.
got.
What's
too.
wrong with Mexicans?
What about
Nothing. It's just like, I can't, you know.
They're loud. They're
I want a little more flavor, you know.
More flavor than Mexican? Are you fucking Mexicans are the only
Asians.
tolerable fucking race, dude. Like
No, Asians.
no,
Ah,
Asians are fucking stuck up cunts, dude.
that's it.
Love it.
That's it,
Wow.
dude. We are doing a ball busters in Japan. Let's get Jeremy's ass into
Steve.
Japan and let's
Steve.
fucking get him calling him Godzilla, dude. Let's fucking go.
That is a long-term goal for the channel.
The three of
to
us
do
need to
ball-
go.
I would like to
ball
go.
busters in Japan.
Hey, I would feel tall.
Go.
I would like to do a ball busters in Japan someday and be able to pay for people to go out there, but that's a long road.
That sure
It's a
is.
long ways down the road.
Keep trucking, you'll hit it.
Yeah.
All right. So in the midst of all this weird race shit, we get this. This was yesterday.
Oh
Ah,
shit,
yeah.
Why are
Jeremy.
you pulling up my statue? Hey, look!
Hold on. We'll get
Hey,
to the
that
meme.
poster
We'll get
in the
to the meme.
background has the wrong name.
Yeah.
I know. I noticed that.
Well,
too.
this was probably released Thursday.
Maybe, I don't know.
And communicate those inner worlds that we have, and sometimes we misinterpret with one another, to try and create an understanding and basically encourage empathy.
I have a question.
This is not encouraging empathy.
I have a question. Is there such thing as a straight black man anymore?
No, apparently
Yes,
not.
but they're not in the cities.
He doesn't look fully black, so that's probably part of it.
You're right.
He's
You're right.
I'm not gonna say that. That's really gonna be racist. Never mind. Shutting up now.
Okay. DM me it.
Anyone wants a Brazilian? Cold weather is not a problem. I think Timon is trying to be. He's offering to be trafficked.
How big are your boobies?
Timon's trying to be trafficked.
I'm not gonna say shit because it will come out no matter what as gay. So
It's amazing.
So yeah, we for some reason we're putting some random black woman.
No.
This is just like the mosques. This is just more signs of.
Listen, you need to show the real statue.
Oh fuck!
Hold on, we will get to the real statue, but I've got more clips regarding this.
No, I want to show the real statue.
We will get to the statue. I have it. I have all of them. Well, not
You
all,
don't-
because there's so many.
Did you? Look, did you get the one that Prof found?
Got profs. I've got the first one, weasels.
Hey,
plus size woman, I'm a
Steve,
plus size man,
I
I'm
know.
African American.
So once again, I ask: is there such thing as a straight black man?
The plus size woman,
Not
I'm
in
a
the
plus
city.
size man, I'm African American, it's the African American woman statue. So just seeing another piece for me to stop and just have a moment with was very powerful.
Me being a plus size black woman.
You want to know all the? You know what, bro? Like, all the straight black dudes are basically just white dudes now. They're fucking working. They're fucking electricians, drywallers, fucking working. Mind their own goddamn business.
I
Wait,
have
what's your
news
name?
for this woman being a self-proclaimed? She says she's a plus-size black woman. Look at her
Okay,
name.
Lizzo.
Look at her name.
Obese.
Oh no!
He was doomed from the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's like naming your daughter Rasfutia.
Her last name is Obese.
Obese.
That's like naming your son Dermy Fat.
Like
Diabetes.
naming your daughter Bertha.
Big booty Bertha.
It's also like naming your daughter Scarlet. You know she's gonna be a
Scarlet.
stripper.
Yeah,
You know
so
she's gonna be a stripper.
I kind of looking at it was just like, oh, I wonder what me as a small child would have thought looking at something like that. Representation.
The piece is part of a series called Grounded in the Stars, which Gene Cooney, director of Times Square Art, says confronts preconceived notions of identity and representation.
It's just
Preconceived
Lizzo.
notions of identity and representation.
It's just Lizzo.
That's Lizzo now, not
It's-
last year.
A fucking beard for that woman's white guilt.
Quite literally, and it's also kind of racist because that white woman's the one that runs all that stuff. Does she think that black women are just fat?
Well, we got one that confirmed it.
I mean, disproportionately, obesity does run within the black community, but
We found out what the statue did before it was a statue. Worked for TSA.
Where's it at the
bend over,
DMV?
Cher. We need to check your asshole.
Place your wallets and belts in the tray.
God
That should
damn
be in front of the DMV. I'm sorry.
No, I see it a lot at the TSA.
Oh, and then to top it off, we've got this in Italy.
What's in Italy? Wait, that was real?
This is real.
I thought that was AI.
No, this is an actual statue.
Why
in
is that
Italy.
in the Republica? That's in
there's
Florence.
Another
I know
one
where
that I
this
don't.
is.
There's another one that I don't have. I don't think I have in Rotterdam.
All right, that's Florence.
Start ripping them down.
Listen, they ripped down our statues. We should be able to rip down theirs.
Absolutely.
Not
So
for an
literally
eye,
off-
motherfucker.
right where that is, right
here's-
where that is, off to the side, there's like giant actual marble statues.
Yes, yes. So this is Rotterdam. From what I understand, these statues are going up where there's statues of white men already.
But there wasn't a statue of white men over in the Italian one.
So there's actually temporary
there's
statues
a lot
in
of white
Times Square
dudes
of
here.
white men. I don't
Yes.
have the clip. I saw it earlier, but there are temporary statues that are smaller of white men in Times Square.
Well,
that
that's because they're more fit.
That particular statue, from what I could tell.
Well, that the reason why there's the statues of white men are smaller is because they're normally more fit.
Yeah. And then we have the world infamous. This is the newest one.
That's right. I always knew one day I would get a statue, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't even
This is
notice
what
that
happens when
they
you shave your
changed
head.
it. I didn't even notice that was you until like after
It took
I
me a
saw
while
it
to
second
know
time.
that.
How could
too,
you
and I was
not
like,
notice that was him? I love. Was it Brad who said, "Where did the dreads come from?" And Steve had to correct him and say, "Those are braids."
Yes, I did see that. That's what I noticed.
I've always wanted a statue of me. I'll accept it because it tells me that I'm doing something right.
And then because
Originally I thought I was gonna have to have a bunch of slaves build it for me, but
Gal had to go and open her fat mouth.
Woman.
We got this one.
at least it's out of the Nami bikini.
I know. All right. Nice.
Croft did this so cheap, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it better.
It could be worse. At least I don't actually see your boobs, so there's that.
True. You're bigger than her. My penis told me so.
Wait.
Somebody
My penis
clip
doesn't
that.
lie. He's never too late, nor is he early. He comes precisely.
Jesus.
Precisely when he's
Actually,
ready.
you make him. Yes.
Actually, where that one in Florence was, there's also giant statues of naked men and women.
Yeah.
So everybody's looking at that and not the black bitch. Got it.
Yeah, well, there's a replica of the David right there. That's the smaller version of it.
What about the Tower of Pizza?
Just
That's in Pisa.
Before we get into the TARS, I just want to tell everyone how Mark Zuckerberg's imaginary friends is going to solve all the race wars.
Oh yeah. What about
Did we
that?
not finish that?
Everyone will be talking to their glasses and creating all of their 15 imaginary friends within their glasses. And we will no longer have to deal with each other, and we will be put in the pods.
Do we get bugs?
And they will feed us through our buttholes, and we will be just part of the Matrix.
Oh.
You know,
we
we
will finally be a part of Mark Zuckerberg's overall
friend group.
It's the meta.
Finally have all the friends.
Yes.
Will they all look like sad ass Sims characters?
You broke up. Like what?
Sad ass Sims characters?
The beardo feeding method.
Yes.
To be honest, I don't think we're ever going to get a race war. I think people are just
Don't get. We're in the middle of one. What are you talking about? Like it's not a hot war.
Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I'll tell you, things are
There's
much
a lot
more
of
heated
things
than when I was a
boiling
kid.
over right now.
Things are wait. Think about this. Things are much more heated between races now. Almost 60 years now after the Civil Rights Act went into effect than when I was a kid.
Yeah.
No,
in the
things are
90s,
much more
80s, 90s.
much more divided between everybody else and black people. That's pretty much what it is. Everybody else is pretty much just sick of it. Latinos are tired of it. Yeah, you get a mouthy one here or there. Asians are tired of it. Then you got black people.
I don't know what this means.
What?
I saw that Beardo was sniffing around your territory, Chuck.
Yeah, he's from
territory. He's from
no. He also he said something about Nancy.
about.
Yeah,
who?
apparently he talked about me on Bro Science. I don't
No,
know.
over on Geeks and Gamers, they have a clip up right now about him liking Nancy
Oh.
Pelosi.
Oh, we're going to fight. It's okay. I'm going to go for his legs. I'm going to win.
Listen, he does have some pretty shitty calves, and I have better calves.
It's not his fault. We're big boys. Our legs have been working our whole lives.
Exactly.
He's a little guy.
Yeah.
He used to be fat, actually. I remember when he first started streaming.
So the
You
time has
used to be
come to
fat.
speed run the tards.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. I need to go to bed.
Active coward.
Now,
Oh,
yes,
yeah?
I'm just going to ignore him. Now, this first clip I have is of two extremely insufferable women who had a clip go viral last week that everyone was proud of because they said something about some studies showed that the more you talk shit to your friends, the more you love them. And everyone was all fucking based. Well, let's watch a clip of them from this week.
Uh-oh.
Those classic women.
One thing I've just really had it with. When you look at black women, 90-something% all voted one way. White women, nope. And I've had it with these white women that are just enablers to this patriarchal system, but then they act like they're cool boss bitches when they're peddling their multi-level marketing shit. Fuck off. If if you're not going to vote for women, then stay at home and be a trad wife. Otherwise, sit down and shut the fuck up and let the real boss bitches take over. It really pisses me off.
White women are a huge disappointment. The overwhelming majority are a huge disappointment.
Those fucking noses, bro.
I know. Jeez.
God, I can't even. I didn't hear a word, dude. I was too busy staring at that fucked up snoz.
They spent so much on Botox, they didn't get a nose job.
And listen, she hasn't been laid in a very long time. That's why
your
she's
job.
so fucking hard.
Step
and
in
she's
there,
like, I'm
dude.
a let the real boss bitch. It's like, calm down, bitch. Make me a sandwich.
She ordered
He
ordered a pool boy's penis, Steve. She needs you.
Steve, you thought
I wouldn't even donate. Huh?
I said you thought those women were cool last week.
Those well, I didn't pay attention to the noses last week.
That's
Was
true.
that here last week? Maybe they showed us the other side of the face, but that one dent on that one nostril, dude. God damn, dude.
I love how they
It
want
looked like a
everyone-
knuckle, kind of like.
I love how they want everyone to think the same. They love how 90% of black women voted the same way.
I know.
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
Bro, I love the hive mind. I wish we could.
I
be more
love the
like
monolithic thinking.
I want us all to be the same.
The monolith.
You know what? That's where things are great.
Dude.
When we're all one part of one commune and we all have the same thoughts.
Oh God, here he goes.
And we share everything. Don't you guys want to share?
No.
And then I love how like everyone.
Well,
no
actually,
matter what-
Brad, you do
Sharing
love
is not
sharing.
always caring.
Brad,
everyone, no
I
matter what side of the-
listen. I am not sharing with people. I've worked
Get
too
fucked.
hard for the shit I have to not to like just hey, Merry Christmas. Like if you're my homie, yeah, come over. Let's get fucked up. Like
Well, Steve, maybe you are working too hard, but maybe someone else needs to work at the equal amount. So if we do the same amount of work, we each get the same amount of pennies.
so.
You're working too much, Steve, because you probably have too much.
Brad, if you share my wife, if you share my wife, you get to keep her, dude, because she ain't sleeping at home no more.
Well, that's not how. That's
Like,
that's not how it works.
we don't
in the-
share
that's the
everything.
Throuple society. That's the throuple society. That's different, Steve. That's different.
That's cool. You can come pick her shit up on the front porch tomorrow.
I would just like to also acknowledge something that they said. No matter what side of the political aisle you're on, no one likes white women.
That's so true, bro. Not even themselves, as you clearly saw.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Why is
I have
Ice Show
questions on their
Speed?
whiteness, but
Why
Now-
does iShow Speed stream with a fat white bitch?
I don't know. Is it Gorlock?
Oh, black
Because
men
Gorlock's
love
all
white
over the fucking
women.
place again.
No, it's some fat white bitch. Granted, she has huge tits, so
So I have
That's
another.
exactly.
I have another clip of a duo of retards. This one is a bit of a slow burn. You're gonna have to watch the stoner bounce his head around to get to the payoff.
I agree.
It's worth it. This is some amazing talent we are about to witness.
Oh my
God damn it,
I
dude.
love this. You already showed me this.
No!
What?
Pause it.
It's pretty good.
Is this fucking Static and Gal 20 years from now?
Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh,
That's a flip. That's a flip.
Oh no!
no!
Oh!
I will never be that high. All right.
Oh what? Oh, but you'll get a fucking nose ring. I think that's the embarrassing. That's the only thing to be embarrassed about is the nose ring.
Look, Steve, just leave right now. Just go out on top. Go out on top.
You're good.
I don't know what happened to
Hey,
my
good night.
camera. It's just fucking.
I'm
I'm just saying, dude.
God damn it!
Fuck.
All right. We
Shots fired. Pow!
We're about to get the payoff. All right, we're about to get to the payoff.
Where I've become so numb without a soul.
Oh no!
My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home.
Wake me up!
Wake me up inside.
I can't wake up!
Wake me up inside.
Save me!
Save me from the dark.
Wake me up!
Feed my blood to
I can't wake up!
before I come undone.
Save me!
Save me
I
from
can't hear this song anymore now.
This is what the internet used to be, and it needs to go back to
Yes,
that.
please.
This is
So
so good.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like this, like the fake Vine YouTube era of like 2014 or 2010 or no, even back like 2008, man, was more authentic than fucking Matt Walsh today.
You're absolutely right. If we could go back to an internet where people are just fucking idiots, it'd be a much better world.
Because the goal is like, I just want to entertain and make you laugh. Versus it's like, I'm morally superior. Please subscribe to my Patreon. You know, like that's where we are now.
So okay, good. I got my two religious people here. I
There's only
need
two?
a professional. Well, okay. Well, I mean, okay.
Duke's dog is the fucking Pope.
Okay, so right, Duke's dog. I forgot.
Less woke than their actual pope.
But I've got my Catholic and I've got my churchgoer, and then we've got Duke, and then we've got the rest of us who are just more agnostic than anything. Actually, I can't speak for Steve. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a retarded atheist.
No,
I just need some opinions on this. Woman's take. She says parasites are demons.
Oh,
I can't. My brain's already dying, man.
Parasites are demons. I'm gonna prove it biblically. These are what parasites look like up close. Isaiah 58, is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke. Fasting kills parasites, guys, and parasites make us sick. Really strange.
What do you think?
She's wrong.
Is the picture of that in the Bible verse? I don't think it is. I don't have my Bible with me, but I don't think there's a picture of the parasite next to that chapter from Isaiah.
the Bible uses illustrations, and a lot of people take it way too literal. Yeah, fun.
Guys, and parasites make us sick. Really strange coincidence that the symptoms of having
Yeah,
parasites.
you know what else made us
go
sick? Women.
I mean, you
Fucking
know.
apple eaters.
Yeah, you apple eater.
I gave a rib up for all this fucking.
I want to know where the
sandwich
symptoms,
bitching.
where did the symptoms from
idiot.
demons come from?
Can't read that. I don't know what it says.
Have you
So it says
smelled?
demons will drain spiritual and emotional strength, spiritual confusion and blindness, emotional manipulation, torment, spiritual attacks often occur at night. Demons push addictive, harmful desires. Stop gooning.
That's
Dude,
true.
didn't you see Scary Movie where the priest was taking a shit and all the flies like were? That's exhausting, bro.
The spiritual intimidation and fear, manifesting illness or pain, demonic oppression encourages loneliness. Whereas parasites will drain nutrients and energy, toxins disrupt brain function, chemical imbalance, gut disruption.
What the fuck?
Parasite activity peaks at night. Parasites crave sugar / carbs, biological and toxic stress, stealing health subtly, and sickness causes withdrawal.
I'm sorry, but all this sounds like just alcohol, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
hand in hand with what
Maybe drinking will kill the parasites?
Drains nutrients and energy. That's what booze does.
Yeah.
Disrupts brain function. Check. Chemical imbalance. Check. Peaks at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, booze is a parasite. That's what I'm reading.
No, booze is a demon.
Why can't it?
Demon parasite.
It's a demon parasite.
demonic oppression looks like. In Matthew 17, the disciples were struggling to cast a demon out of a boy, and it says, "Howbeit this kind goeth not out, but by prayer."
This is a kind of cool looking parasite. I might want that.
Kind of cool, yeah.
It looks like a weird Muppet.
It
Looks
does.
like something from
Crab.
like looks like something from like Monsters Inc. or something.
Yeah.
Like, yep. I can see that.
Fraggle Rock.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Prayer and fasting. In Luke 8, when Jesus cast demons out of the man, Jesus asked him, "What is thy name?" And he said, "Legion," because many devils were entered into him. Then the devils went out of the man and entered into a herd of swine. Pigs carry a lot of different kinds of parasites. I like to run things through Haven to check and make sure that they're biblically accurate. Haven says it's possible, especially when considering Matthew 8:28, where Jesus casts out demons from two men as suggesting a connection between spiritual entities and physical afflictions. In Luke, Jesus also gives us the authority to tread on serpents and scorpions and
These
over
things
all
look
the
so
power.
cool.
What's that?
The parasites look sick.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah, they look cool looking.
So now she's saying how Jesus, I give unto you the power to tread on serpents and scorpions.
Yes.
So Jesus says you can kill all the snakes and scorpions you want. Just FYI.
Yes.
Or
The
of the
serpents are those
enemy.
that tempt you.
I was going to do that anyways, but cool.
Well, the serpents are the ones that tell women to do bad things. So
Yes. Yes.
that's what it meant.
Ow! Fucking kidding.
Your camera is so lagged, dude. That was so funny.
That was great.
That was so good.
Yeah.
And we've got a Paul Hadouken.
Hey.
Did you beat Elden Ring?
Oh,
Let's go.
man, you
If he's
beat it?
been streaming this whole time, there's a chance he might have beaten it.
He's been streaming like 8 hours every like Thursday, I think, dude. Those streams are
Dude,
hardcore.
he was on at like 1 p.m. my
Yeah, it
time,
was 1:15
dude. Like, I
is
see
when
it.
he started.
Oh, that's awesome.
I watch all those Elden Ring streams.
In the Old Testament, Leviticus and Deuteronomy says that pigs are unclean animals and that we shouldn't eat them. In the New Testament, Jesus makes all foods clean for us to eat. Acts 10, how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth.
So now all food is clean. And that's why the Old Testament doesn't matter, right?
It's the same, but yes,
I
it
just
doesn't
don't.
matter.
What? I don't understand why she's decided to make this.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know.
I mean, we're dying because of women. So yes, we die of disease and parasites. I don't.
If it wasn't for women, we wouldn't have parasites. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. They are parasites.
They literally came from.
Man,
They took a rib.
Or actually, no, this is feminist propaganda. Men are the parasites because they put their ribs in them.
My understanding is that babies are parasites.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, not babies, fetuses.
Fetus.
That's
Yes.
what my wife always says.
right.
They're fetuses. They're not babies.
You know, it's funny. I was telling Melee Kay this because you know how she hates Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
No, but okay.
I was trying to get my wife to play Kingdom Hearts because I don't know, she likes Disney, so might as well try it. And she was like, "My God, this is so gay. I feel like I'm at Hot Topic or something." And then 30 minutes in, she throws up. And so I'm like, I don't think my kid likes Kingdom Hearts.
Your kid is rejecting it.
He's like, "Stop it, mother." She kicks the bladder. Stop it. Where's the spleen? Here it is. Make it stop.
I'm willing to believe that.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And then we played Little Nightmares and she didn't throw up. Which is a very fun game.
I have exclusive footage of the next convention that Dermy is speaking at.
TrannyCon. I was not far off.
Oh God.
Is it fat or tranny?
It's FatCon.
Let's do it.
It's a little. Oh. Is that a man?
I don't know what it is.
Oh my! Oh no!
What is?
But it can't get up. That's for sure.
But this is literally
Gross.
FatCon. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
How did they not get sick and have to take a break? Like moving that fast.
Can't even stand. That bitch cannot.
Couldn't even get up. Jesus. Oh no, Cal, no.
Oh god damn it, Kel. Like,
Did you play all of fucking FatCon's Kingdom Hearts?
So you could actually go and sign up for FatCon 2026 right now.
Oh,
Not going. I'm not going.
Why
I'm
not?
not going. I don't know why FatCon's brought up. I'm watching a video from Ivan right now about why you let.
Oh yeah.
I'm going
Check
to
the comments.
FatCon. I'm going to FatCon.
Why am I
How-
not
what
surprised?
the hell? Now Paul shows up on the YouTube site. Paul, did you just beat Elden Ring?
Whoa!
I need to know if you just beat Elden Ring. Oh, which one was the Sasquatch? Weasel wants to know which one of FatCon. Was the same
no!
French.
He's curious.
Oh, he didn't beat it. All right, cool.
Oh shucks.
Oh damn!
That means I didn't miss him beating it. So there's
That's
that.
true. Yeah.
And then it just wouldn't be a weekend pregame if we didn't have one like this.
Oh, God damn it!
I know it's a little bit of a jump scare.
Jesus Christ.
Is that
what's with
Dave
these
Portnoy?
gingers?
Yes.
Kind of looks like.
Holy.
Looked more like Joel McHale, like a very sick Joel McHale.
No, it looks like Vox bought out Barstool.
My denture just broke.
Oh no.
And I'm not in the position to buy another one, but I'm going to have to go find another one.
Find? What do you mean find?
Hopefully I can find someone to help me fix it, because I don't even know what I'm going to do.
You better go get some
Yeah,
apologies.
maybe don't get maybe don't get your nails done.
Honestly, like his teeth is not the most retarded thing looking about him. You know, like I honestly didn't even notice.
Reminds me of Static and his skateboard when he was younger.
The fuck?
When I came home from
Oh yeah,
California,
yeah.
and
When
we
I
were
busted
missing
my
your
face open.
Yeah.
face.
And you had all those ridiculous nails.
Yes, the nails. It was. That's why yeah.
They were black. All right.
They were
actually no. They weren't painted at that time. I
With
was
the
not.
gel.
I was not in a metal band at that moment.
Just pointing out, there's still 1 minute and 20 seconds left on this video.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is, imagine making a video about this. What the fuck? Like, why would you do this?
Because no one has a filter anymore.
It's
so funny. I don't even know if this is real anymore.
I don't know anything, man. Actually, I think this is real. Oh god. Oh god. What are you doing? Oh.
I can't even get it out.
Maybe it's your.
Oh.
My teeth broke off the front of it. This is what I look like without my denture. If anyone knows anywhere where I can get this fixed, please help me quick. I just canceled my day, and I'm so embarrassed for y'all to see me like this. But
well, then don't put it on video.
It's called employment. Dear God, go work at a fucking warehouse or something. Jesus,
I'm embarrassed that you see me like this. If only there's a way we could not see this person. Hold on, let's brainstorm, guys. Is there a way we could not see this person? I can't think of anything.
No,
I'm a mental.
I hold yourself like a fucking buffoon.
No, that doesn't make any sense, Static. Stop it. Is there any other way?
Too direct.
It's called No Stream Friday.
Shut
No
the fuck up,
Stream
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
No Stream Friday.
His followers
don't
are
wanna be
waiting
seen,
for his daily videos. Clearly.
Right.
I don't. Maybe there's an emergent dental place. I don't know. If anyone, please, like, share, post this. If someone knows somewhere, because I gotta work.
Hey.
I don't have. I just canceled my day, but I can't afford to cancel my day.
And don't?
Well, then what do you do? If only there was a way that, I mean, the problem is he's speaking through his phone. He's embarrassed that people see him like this. If there's a way he could use his phone to find a place to, or get emergency dentures. I'm missing the points to help this person. He's so embarrassed that he's on camera.
For money, dude.
Is there a
I
Kickstarter?
think he's in it for money.
Is there a what?
Is there a Kickstarter?
Oh
I've already given enough to Shiloh tonight. Let's give to this person.
Oof.
Yep. I don't know. None of that makes any sense to me. No sense at all.
Other than the internet has just rotted people's fucking brains.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's all it could be. Bro talk.
How about just don't go on the internet?
Without his teach. So Vex is asking, what did he cancel? I think he just canceled going to work. He's just not going to go to work because he looks like an idiot without his teeth.
Yeah,
but I mean,
that's how you fix that. Is by
I have a slight suspicion that his tooth problem might come from meth.
Whoa.
Oh, just maybe.
Whoa.
Just maybe.
Or dick.
Hey, guys, let's stop with these scurrilous
You don't
accusations.
know. He could have been hanging. He could have been hanging around a dumpster by a pizza
Hey, wait.
joint.
You don't know that he's an ex-MMA fighter.
Right, all right, you're right. Maybe he is maybe he works at the MMA gym.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There.
Maybe he's the fucking real life punching.
Maybe he's part of the MMA women's division. You don't know.
I do know.
Weasel says Dermy would charge extra at the truck stop if he had dentures to remove.
Oh shit.
That's actually true.
This is true.
You want a gummy bitch?
I've got one more story. I was waiting for Steve to get here for this one because he did share this one with me as well.
Fuck, which one?
This one.
Ah, yeah.
This is a story about road rage.
This is the best road rage ever.
Oh yes, I saw this.
Wait, what just happened?
Took a shit. Took a
Oh my god.
fucking explosive one.
What the hell?
High five.
She just had. I don't know. I can't tell if it's real.
It's real.
Oh yeah, 'cause she went to jail. Yeah, because she goes to fucking jail.
That comes up here. The woman just shat
She
all
called her
over the
slut. I didn't notice that.
Can you tell us what happened?
The lady chased me. She chased me and I asked her not to attack me.
Asked her.
She chased you? I have a sickness. You said
You
she
have a
chased you? Yeah.
IBS?
No, she has a scatological disorder.
Yeah, she chased me. And I got out and begged her to stop. Listen to her side.
So yeah.
Wait, someone's yelling. Listen to her side of the story.
She couldn't hold it in. I don't know.
I was scared shitless, officer.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Literally.
Yeah, so the news story reports a Delaware County woman now in custody after she allegedly defecated on another person's car during a road rage incident was captured on video. The incident occurred on 4th Street on Tuesday, April 29th. Police said women later identified as 44-year-old Christina Solometo of Ridley Park defecated on another driver's car in a road rage incident that started when one driver cut off another. While the other driver did not report the incident to the police, a witness recorded it and posted the video on Instagram. NBC 10, who has heavily edited the video due to its graphic nature, you can view the original video here. Oh, fun.
All right.
No, we're fine.
We just saw it. Thanks.
Police later identified Solomento as the suspect. She was taken into custody on Thursday and is charged with indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, harassment, and depositing waste on a highway. While the viral video has sparked plenty of jokes and puns online, Prospect Park Police Chief David Madonna told NBC 10 it was no laughing matter. I know
Shit you not.
Yeah, I know it's being joked on a lot. There's all kinds of puns and innuendos online, but bottom line, we are treating it seriously. It can't happen in this community. No town wants this to happen in their town, he said. The recognition a town gets over this kind of thing is really unwelcome. We don't want this. NBC 10 reached out to Solomoto's family members who did not agree to an interview, but said that there was more to the story than just the viral video. NBC 10 also learned that the family is trying to get a lawyer. So nothing about mental health or anything like that. But yeah, she just shat on a car.
I mean, if you really had to go, I don't know. If you're just like, oh my God, I got to take a shit so bad. This bitch pissed me off. I'm just going to let her have it.
This bitch pissed me off.
Why not? I have a video of a black woman pissing on the floor.
I have that. Well, I don't have that, but I saw that one too. And
I kind of have I can kind of defend her.
Well, how are you defending the black woman pissing on the floor? Drunk?
No. In LA, they have completely gotten rid of their bathrooms.
Oh.
There is no public restrooms in LA. Like, you know where Chris Gore lives in Pasadena? That is the only place. Like, so like if I had to go to LA because I have
the homeless count was high when I was living around that area.
It's yeah, but literally like you'll go to gas stations and you cannot fucking go to the bathroom, and then dude, it's bad. so glad we don't work up there anymore.
I got that already.
But that's what she says, though. She said, "You ain't got no fucking bathroom? Okay, I'll just do it in front of you."
I'm about to fuck this Domino's pizza. Congratulations.
Wow.
Yummy. With which hole? Your mouth hole or your butthole?
That's a weird version of American Pie, but okay.
Is there pineapple on it?
It better have pineapple on it.
Hell yeah.
Let's hope that's not dash cam footage in the car that got shitted on. Yeah.
No.
Town, I'm blaming the whole region. Watch out for Dom H. Isn't he in waste management? Yes, but I don't believe he lives in Delaware. So yeah, that's the show.
Go home.
We survived.
It's over.
We made it another week. This was episode number 95. 5 more weeks until episode 100, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Will be June 12th.
Wow.
Oh.
I
I have absolutely nothing planned. We'll see what happens between now and then.
Oh, something always comes off.
Damn it.
Like a woman shitting.
What's your problem now, Dermy?
Oh, I just already know what's playing next week is more toxic, fucking, disgusting cringe fests.
So I have to continue developing Cringe Fest. Like, literally.
Wait, isn't next week supposed to be the Melees?
Next week is not the Melees for my channel. It's for your channel. They're on the week after.
I thought they were. I thought it was all together.
The Melees aren't this week on your channel, right?
No, they're next week.
Okay. I'll have to double check, but I think it's the last week in May. Anyhow, Dermy, tell the people what you got going on.
Ballbusters tomorrow night with Culture Casino, and then
That's
Saturday's Outlast Day.
I'll be there.
7 hours of at least 7 hours of me, Gal, and whoever else she has decided to be your sit-ins.
I'm one.
I figured that much. As I slowly die playing Outlast for at least 7 hours, and tomorrow night I will announce what the grift's gonna be. Get your fucking wallets ready, bitches.
You should run that by me. I had thoughts, and I might be able to help with that.
I was gonna do something pretty basic.
Yeah, let me know what you're thinking, and then maybe I can
Okay.
help refine it if anything.
Here, I'll put it in.
You know how it is. Anyhow, looking forward to Saturday. That's going to be fun. Fractured. You're back in the real world.
Yes.
So I'll let you do your thing. Tell the people where they can find you, what you got going on.
Yes, you can find me at the Fractured Filter on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, you name it, I'm there. Saturday Night Sith is back one way or another, come hell or high water. Even if Hitman decides to back out, I'm doing this one way. I want to make fun of Kotaku and their shitty article from today.
Which one?
I know, take your pick, right? It was the one about that you should be able to skip end bosses. Or bosses in general.
Oh my.
Yeah. So I'm really looking.
I'm yesterday, but yeah.
Oh, whatever. Regardless, I'm looking forward to ripping into that on Saturday for sure. Otherwise, always check also on Duke Devil's channel where I appear for Wormhole Watch. Good times. We've missed our Bajoran hater hitman from last week. Hopefully he returns this week, which we think he might. He probably already knew the episode we're going to be watching. But anyways, that's me, Fractured Filter, and also Fractured Filter Gaming. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.
Later, Fractured. Duke Devil, what you got cooking?
Duke Devil 95. You can find on YouTube and Rumble. I'm here every week on the Weekend Pregame. I'm also on the Joker Voices channel for Wednesday Night Overbook, where we discuss WWE wrestling. On my channel, we have the weekly show, the Wormhole Watch, where we've been watching Deep Space Nine from the beginning. And exclusively on my Rumble channel, the Grok reviews, including the unhinged Grok reviews of every Deep Space Nine episode we watch. And that AI has some major fucking issues.
Yeah, yeah. Anyhow, Steve, you got anything going on?
You can catch me live on my channel tomorrow about 9:30 p.m. I will be streaming FNDSP Steve.
What?
And I'll be talking shit about Ballbusters as it's streaming live.
Dude, I want to stream snipe with you.
You're on the fucking
Please
show.
let this be real. Please let this be real.
Please stream snipe ball. I'll be on both shows at the same time.
that so.
And just so the chat knows, like, I will not fucking acknowledge you unless you tip me $1.
I think we won the fucking bet, Derby. He's going full DSP.
Do you
Dark Side Steve?
Serious
I mean,
question.
I
Do you
wasn't
guys
there.
know the latest drama, the latest stuff with DSP?
I know something about hitting goals. Like
Okay,
maybe
okay.
the
So he
king-
finally
the king
did his griftathon or begathon after I 100% believe he faked an $88 dono. It was just the right amount to put him over that final edge. I'm convinced he faked that shit. But so he did his begathon yesterday. He played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for 2 hours, said it was a fucking awful game. It's shit. It's pure garbage. Attacked his audience and anybody that just told him to play said game on his marathon, which was viewer's choice marathon. So he played the games that his viewers wanted him to play. And then today he came out and said, no, I never called my audience a bunch of losers and retards for wanting me to play this game. I said that, and I never said the game's bad. I just said the intro's bad, guys. And I was just calling out the trolls who made me want to play this game. Even though in the actual clips, he openly says the game's bad because of the intro.
What's so funny? What's so funny is
Dude, I wouldn't be DSP because I would be calling the chat a bunch of retards and fucking gays for making me play some gay
that's
shit.
funny
Like-
though. Well, the thing is DSP is gonna complain if the game doesn't hold his hand, and then he complains when it holds his hand too much. Like it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like he's gonna bitch about something.
So
Like,
real quick before I forget, we did have a poll in chat today, and we had 22 votes where 81% of you said the last time you said the N-word was just now.
Nice, proud of
I
you.
still haven't said it since I said it on my stream. That one time.
You did do that. You did do that.
You're gay.
Zulu, what have you got going on? Are you streaming this week or what?
Yeah, Saturday morning I will, and
Some
then
more Oblivion.
Yeah, yep, and then
You're not
Friday.
you're not streaming 33 though because that's too much.
Excuse me?
Not much story.
Excuse me? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh,
Are you gonna
I don't
DSP
know.
this shit?
What do you mean? Oh, do you? What does the people want? What does Dom and Static want me to fucking play? Is that what-
I'm debating getting Expedition 33, even though I
It's
still need to
fun.
finish Final Fantasy. I
Did you play Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah, I was not a fan of it.
Final Fantasy 13 with good gameplay and an actual story.
Oh, okay. I might actually try it then, because that's like I played a little bit of 13 and I hated it because it had shit gameplay and I could not get into the story.
I coped the entire time I played. All my friends were like, "This game sucks. You're an idiot," and I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's just cooking. Let me keep. It'll get good eventually, right?"
Silver likes 13, 13-2,
I don't
and
even know
Lightning
if I like
Returns. And I'm just like, no, those are bad games. Those
my
are just
god! And then
bad.
part 2, you don't even get to fucking play as Lightning. You play as her dumbass sister, and I'm like, what is this? You have to play Lightning in the 3rd fucking game, and then the action story begins.
The summons are stupid. Anyways, I'm really thinking of getting X.
It's fun, dude. It's fun.
I like the story. I think it's good. Paul, you missed it. We actually played part of Kanye's song on this show. The good part.
I sing it every morning when I wake up.
Yep.
I get a raging boner and I say Heil Hitler.
It's just what you say as soon as you get in the car.
The funniest thing about that is the song slaps. And it's like, God damn it, it has a good beat.
yeah.
That chorus.
That's like every fucking song, though. Like in general, when we read the lyrics, like, wait, what is this song fucking about?
Oh, this song's actually about somebody having like really graphic sex.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, this song's about a homosexual stripper? What? That was like every 80s song.
And what's up, a serious man? Good to see you around here.
Well, there's also there's that one song by that non-binary singer that's fat and that trans singer. I can't think what it.
Dude, I don't even.
Unholy.
Oh, yes,
Unholy.
I know you're talking
Unholy
about.
actually sounds like when you listen to it, it sounds good, and then you look up the lyrics and it's like that shit's fucked.
It
That's
sounds like a normal song here on the fucking radio.
And then you watch the music video and you're like, God damn, this is even more disturbing.
Disturbing.
Works for me, a serious man. I've been watching your shorts, so I'll keep my eyes open for it. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna stream snipe Dermy, and then when I get called in, I'm going to leave my channel for at the will of whoever else is there in the Discord at that time. So that will be fun.
That's awesome.
The will of Gal.
You're getting called. Wait, what?
I love it.
So I'm gonna stream snipe Dermy on Saturday while he does the Outlast thing, but I will be subbed in for Gal at some point in time when she has to go do whatever, eat or who knows what. And while I get subbed in, my channel will be left to the devices of those who are in the Discord stream sniping Dermy stream with me. That will be a thing. And then
they're gonna start saying the N-word over and over and over again.
Probably. That's
N-word towers. Let's go.
It's not like it would be the first or the last time. There's stuff. I've got so much stuff for Bloodbath already this week. We had a lovely interview from Joe Biden with The View.
I thought we were gonna go through it tonight. It's a Monday thing.
That's a Monday thing.
I
Just
thought it
because
was so
I
funny.
already had so much of tonight already planned. So that will be Monday. Plus, there's all sorts of other stuff that's been going on, and then we'll be back here for Thursday for who knows what the fuck. But I'm sure it will be weird. So yeah, no end towers until next time.
What?
Have a good one.